Should we move this, or do you think this is good here, Chris?
Yes, sir.
I think it's better on the floor.
Come on, way. Hurry up, motherfucker.
So this is a great opening to the official first episode of the worst and most unprofessional podcast in the world. In the entire world, the entire globe. Why would I just say that? Why would I make that up? It's an actual fact. Here with Chris and Albert over there. How are we doing, boys? I'm gonna smoke this little motherfucking cone. I'll pass it over to James here in a sec.
I am living the dream.
Chris, you got fired.
I got fired. I walked out of that bitch.
Chris got fired. Purposefully. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna struggle saying James's name. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally slip in. But as long as like we keep saying random names,
You gonna slip in butt?
I'm gonna slip in your actual name, Jesse. But as long as we keep saying random names this whole time,
Then
know,
Albert
they'll
won't
never-
be confused. Chafin.
Oh, lordy.
It's gonna be a long one, bro. Not like actually, but
We'll see.
yo.
We'll see where it takes us, dude.
All right. Do you guys? This is what I was gonna talk about earlier. Whenever you're done, Jackson. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that back. All right, dude. So, Rogan talked about this a lot. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Okay.
Let's go.
Actually, I'm gonna talk about it a little more than a little bit. All right.
Let's go.
You have the hardest job in the world, and every 4 years you get a rookie to jump in and do it. Think about that. Every 4 years there's a rookie. And he's got to go do the hardest job in the world.
No.
What about it?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I wouldn't
Football?
No.
Or college football?
No.
High school?
Presidency.
Oh.
To be a
do it.
motherfucking
Oh, my
president.
goodness.
You have 4 years, and then you're a rookie, right? Possibly 8 years if you get reelected. I came up with a complete fix to how the presidential elections should be done. You want to hear it?
Alright, what's your fucking band-aid?
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pitch this to you guys, okay? And then you tell me your honest answers, and then if not, and if you have a better way yourselves, you can talk about it, okay?
Pitch it.
All right, bro. Presidencies are done in 10-year segments. 10 years, okay? And at any time, right? Anytime the presidency, the people can completely evict the president out of being the presidency, okay? Also, throwing this in there, if the president does any shady shit at all, death penalty.
No. Wrong.
Just listen.
Fucked up.
They're not going to be, if the death penalty is there, they're not going to do anything shady, okay? They're not going to do nothing shady. They're not going to fuck with people. They're not going to do nothing shady.
Because they don't want that.
Because they don't want to die.
They don't want that.
They don't want to die.
They don't
But
want
listen, all right? 10 years, right? About, like, 8 years in, right? If you're about to serve your whole 10 years, about 8 years in, you bring in another guy, right? Who is maybe even the vice president, right? You bring him in and you start apprenticeshiping him, essentially. Or, wait, no, even better, all right? You run another election. Even better, I'm changing it right now.
Wait, why did you just cut it?
What?
You just sliced the story. in
This
half.
is, yeah, because this is even better, okay? So, you get around 9 years in, right? 9 years in. And then you start running the next election. Because at 10 years, right, that president's got to step down, right? 9 years in. About halfway through that, boom, you got the next president, right? He's going to be the next president. That guy has to go under apprenticeship of the president who was previously in there. So he kind of teaches him all the nooks and crannies. Because you know how, like, when you do a job, right? And they're like, this is how you do the job, right? And you wind up doing the job for a little while, and you're like, you wind up finding, oh, this way's actually way better. They didn't teach me how to do this, but this way is way better, way more efficient, da 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 da. And then sometimes, right, you'll come in there, and then the person who's training you will be like, yeah, I know they tell you how to do it like this, but bro, if you do it like this, it's way better. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, I bet there's a lot of things like that with when it comes to being the motherfucking president. And the guy who's training him would be able to show him all the ropes. You know what I'm saying?
Decent.
Boom.
Decent.
After how many
There we
years?
go. There is the death penalty, though, so that has to be in there.
Nah.
Yeah, because you can't do no shady shit, or else they're gonna... That's basically a dictatorship. 10 years is way too long to have someone just...
We live in a dictatorship, bro. Everybody, we go to work, and we are working for a dictator, bro. We live it.
Alright, I'm gonna act like you didn't just say that. Alright, let's go. Any... You think you got a better? What do you think about that? Thoughts?
I got a better one.
Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear it. How you gonna fix
There
presidency?
shouldn't be one person. There should be like a group of presidents. Like 4 or 5 people.
And they secretly control everything.
Well, what is...
The Illuminati.
No, there shouldn't.
I'm just kidding,
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying there
kidding.
shouldn't be one fucking
Okay,
person.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying. There shouldn't be one.
There should
person.
be like a council.
Basically, yeah.
Alright.
Why do they
I
have?
fuck it
Why
up.
would they have? Like,
Well,
the
that's
whole
what
idea,
that's what the Senate essentially
They
is.
should just have the Senate then,
Yeah.
not just one person above.
This is our leader, who's not
Yeah.
really our leader, but he's our
Fucking
leader.
Stupid. In my opinion.
Alright, yeah, I like that. So you think that a Senate should rule? Alright, Jev, what do you think? How could you fix presidency? God damn it, Albert.
Well,
How could you fix presidency?
well, hold on.
What are you doing?
If you find money in your pocket and you find like a $10 bill,
You're gonna tip me?
$5 bill.
I'm
No,
getting
listen.
tipped live.
No, listen. I'm telling you about my conspiracy that I got going on here that I've noticed. The 10,
Okay, I'm listening.
20, and $5 bill and the $1 bill.
Okay, so basically all the bills,
They all got.
except for the 50 and the 100. They all got.
They all got.
They all
or
got.
actually, it's not on the one because they don't have. They all have the American flag on it
Yeah,
on top of the building on the White House, but on the $5 bill does not.
that is not the White House.
That's not the White House.
Oh, what is that?
That's the place in front of that lake
It's
with
like-
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
like
sure.
the I forgot.
Peninsula?
No.
No.
fuck.
No, Abraham Lincoln's like sitting there, like,
Yeah, there's a statue of Abraham Lincoln in
Yeah.
the you can see it.
and it's a long ass lake, and they like sometimes fly over it with helicopters, like in that one movie, where they attacked the White House. He's like, "Can we take one last trip?" Where the fuck? And they like went over that. It was cool.
Well, I don't know.
What was your conspiracy though?
I mean,
Not
it's
serious.
almost
It's in
like-
front.
to your
It's in
point.
front of that. Yeah.
Like, you know, it's in front of the Abraham Lincoln's face, and he's the one who ended slavery, right?
No.
Didn't he?
No.
Didn't he end it?
No.
Yes, he did.
Wait,
Yes,
did he?
Kevin.
You did?
And
Oh,
so,
yeah, he
and
did.
there's no, and there's no American flag on the back of it, but on the rest of them there is. They're all slave owners. They're crazy, huh?
They most of them were slave owners. Yeah.
Yes.
But you want to know?
Except for Abraham Lincoln, no American flag on it.
He-
No weird.
He was for a little bit. But you know, at least I think he was. I might
I don't
be
think
wrong
he was
here.
ever a slave owner.
I'm pretty sure every single person back then, every wealthy person, owned slaves because that's just how it was.
Abraham didn't come up in a wealth. He didn't.
That's
he,
literally how it was back then.
he didn't come up in a family.
I mean, it's
he
fun.
didn't
I'm not
come
saying
up in
it's
a wealthy life.
right, but he didn't.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know much about Abraham Lincoln. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah,
Well,
that's
you
just
brought
like
up presidents, and that kind of just dawned on me because it's just weird, you know. That freaking.
That is a little odd.
So you think the flag should be on the back?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So can you fix presidency at all though? Besides putting the flag on the back of the $5 bill.
Not necessarily fix it, but I feel like that they should expose more information than what they're withholding to make us feel better, make us feel what's up.
You
what's
think it would
coming up.
make us feel better, or you think it would make us all
Do you
like
think it
freak
would
the
go-
fuck,
Do you
freak
think
the
it would
fuck
go
out?
crazy?
I think people think
think
if
people
they
would
told
freak
us
out.
everything, there would be a lot of riots and a lot of people who are like, well, I don't give a fuck. But also, I think there would be a lot of people who literally don't give a fuck. It's like, yeah,
Well,
that
if they
doesn't
stopped
bother me.
hiding stuff in the first place, I don't think there would be an anarchy because people would gradually get to know these things and then teach them on throughout their children, family, and stuff. But they started hiding shit way back, so it's too late now. There's too much to expose if they did expose everything. That's how I feel. Like if it started with nothing getting hidden in the first place,
Yeah.
then we'd be fine. Like our brains would have gradually went with it as they do
Yeah.
now. But that's just
Honestly, I think they probably didn't tell everything from a tactical standpoint, and that's why they probably started off like that. Because they're like, if we say everything, then Russia or China, who's not saying anything, is gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Maybe. Who knows? I mean, we're kind of talking out of our jurisdiction because we're all idiots, but
Yeah.
Bro, why do you got my shirt on?
Actually, bro, I bought this.
I know we have the same shirt.
It just looks like the same thing.
It is the same shirt.
yo, you guys think you would survive a plane crash?
No.
No.
I mean, it's possible we could, but
Me either. All right, say you survived
Not
a plane
even if
crash.
we hit the water, dude. We would
Say if
freaking-
you survived,
On
you
impact.
already crashed. All right, you already crashed, but you survived. What's the first thing you would do?
I would rather just be wiped out.
Well, you survived. It. You survived,
Because I don't want to survive it. I don't want to go through all that trauma.
but you survived.
Well, that would suck.
Okay,
I would fucking start a fire
yeah.
with something that I'd find,
Okay, you start a fire.
with some sticks.
Some
Rub
sticks.
it on the other stick with
Nice.
some dry
Dry.
brush.
Okay. And you start a fire.
Depending on if you crash in the water or
No, you crashed on land. You're in a jungle.
what?
Yep.
Well,
so you're saying you start a fire?
Start a fire. Keep going. Here, take this too. Hit this while you think about it a
man,
little bit.
dude, I'd start a fire. And if it got any animals.
You guys keep
near
talking
me,
about this. I'm gonna film that.
Got any animals near me? I would kill the frogs and eat them.
You would.
And eat.
So
eat,
you try
eat,
to stay alive.
So you would. Yeah.
Eat, stay alive. Find
Stay
help.
alive.
Find help.
All right. So you.
I mean,
what would you? So you would eat like frogs and
You're
like anything
saying
else?
like that you would be
Anything else you would eat?
by yourself, right? Nobody. You're surrounded by just
No,
nothing
you
but
got.
woods.
Say you got like. You got a dozen people who survived too. You and 11 others. You're gonna just hunt for like frogs and. What else would you? What else would you go looking for in this jungle? This magical jungle that you crashed into.
I don't know. I'd probably build like a shelter out of wood and stuff with brushes and
Okay.
trees.
Did you say
Yeah, you'd use brushes like.
Yeah, for like a rooftop. Or
So not like a comb, but a brush.
I thought
Yeah.
you said brushism. I'm like, what? I just can't hear. It is what it is.
Okay, so you'd build like a little home. You want to like try to get off. You'd like be like, all right, now I'm chilling on this island. I'm a frog and clamshell eater now, or something. Like anybody, go get the sauces and spices from the food
is
cabinet.
it like a thing that you just survive there for a little bit
I don't know.
and you go back to normal?
You're
made it up.
running. You're deciding everything.
You made it up.
Yeah, but you're deciding everything. I said like the beginning, and
It
now
would have to be like
I'm
some
following
kind
you.
of thing that you would go there, try and test your skills and survive.
No, it's not. No, you crashed. You're on this extravagant trip. You ready to go? You ready to go?
Extravagant.
Oh yeah,
trip.
that's right. At the beginning.
And then you
did-
crash.
at the
Ah!
beginning-
Yeah,
at the beginning
like
you did
every other
say
movie.
it was
Oh
gonna
my
be-
God, bro! This is gonna be so much fun. Your family's like, be safe. I miss you. And then it cuts, and you're on the plane,
Like
and
the opposite of Home Alone.
you're like sitting down.
No, that's messed up.
You're like sitting down, and the lady's coming down
Dude, I don't know. I'm
with
just
like
saying,
a
if it
crate,
was like
and
a
she's like,
survival
crackers?
thing.
You want crackers? Anybody want crackers? You get a little package. You get your little package of crackers, maybe like a little, fucking Jack and Coke or something for the flight, and you're absolutely chilling, and then the lights flash a little bit. And Captain comes over. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're gonna be going through a little bit of turbulence. Yeah, and well, I'm gonna need everyone to return your seats and stay seated. And then the stewardess comes like walking up the aisle hella fast, and you're like, "What's going on?" And you're like looking around like, "Oh my god,
What's going on?
like, oh my god!" And then right, and then a bunch more turbulence, and like, and then a guy that second time though, a guy over there who was walking down the aisle, right? So much turbulence, bam! He flew up, smacked his head on the thing, dead, on the roof, dead, right there. People, the lady's coming up, she's like, ah, right? His wife's like traumatized at this point, and then right, boom! Out of nowhere, just the side of the plane blows up, right? People getting fucking sucked out. Everyone's getting sucked out, especially the guy that was in the bathroom with the chick. They definitely getting sucked out. He definitely gets sucked. All right, what? Sorry.
Why are we getting lost about how we're gonna try and fix presidents?
No, this isn't. This is.
That was done.
That was yeah. We're on a complete different thing.
Done?
Yeah, we're on a complete. We're on plane crash topic now.
What?
You're literally strapped in a plane right now. The front just blew up. People are getting sucked, especially the guy in the bathroom, and and you're like, ah, right, and then a suitcase, bam, smacks you in the back of the head. You're out. You're sleeping. You wake up, still strapped in the thing. You hear birds and fucking frogs and shit, and like there's like a couple people screaming. Some guy's like missing a leg, and like there's like the guy's like, I need whatever, screaming for shit, and you like get up and you like walk around.
That's too violent.
And then you built your fire, and then started hunting for frogs, built your little house, and now you're just chilling. And your best friend's a guy missing a right knee. Yeah. Where'd you go from there? You just chill there?
He's missing a knee.
You would just chill there?
I don't know what else I would do.
Yeah. What do you think? All right. What do you think you would do, Chris? How would your plane crash experience go? You wanna walk me down it? Right. I mean, I could try to again, but it might be like Jeb.
Crash.
Okay.
On land.
On land. Okay.
Start hunting for like.
Oh. Wait, what are you in? What kind of plane? You gotta give me a scenario. You gotta give me a scenery. You gotta give me a plane type. You gotta give me like how many people survived.
You're
Holy
gonna,
shit.
You're
Yeah.
really gonna be this person, but like, how really was it though?
Dude, I don't know if I can get that
how
detail.
Really was it?
All right, Chris. 6 people survived. Right. It was a medium-sized plane.
This
right.
guy.
Holding like 30 people. 6 people survived. That's it. You're one of them. You're in the motherfucking. You want to be in the desert or like the middle of the Florida Everglades? You're in the middle. You're in the middle of the Florida Everglades.
Yeah, I was about to say I would not.
With
wanna crash
motherfucking
in the middle
big
of the
ass
desert.
pythons and alligators and moccasins.
Still better than being in the middle of the desert.
Go. What?
Sharpen a stick.
Nice. That's a
Hella
great
fucking
start.
sharp.
You need to work where I
Start
work.
fucking stabbing fucking
Yes.
little living shit.
Yeah, you're stabbing little things. Like
Eat
what?
it. Like, I mean,
You gonna kill
whatever's there.
snakes?
Whatever.
You gonna hunt a python? Oh shit! Chris is hunting pythons. You didn't do that.
stab that motherfucker.
Nice.
Skin it.
You skinned the python.
Skin that bitch.
You know, snake is actually completely terrible, right? Because like their entire body is like a stomach, essentially.
It's got some meat on it.
Not good meat, bro.
Bro, whatever's living there, I want to
You're-
kill that motherfucker. It's not just a snake.
You're gonna kill a baby gator.
I will kill a baby gator.
Fuck
I will
yeah.
kill a mama gator.
You'd hop on a gator's back.
No, I'd kill it.
Yeah, hop on his back and like stab him in the eye.
Okay, maybe that might be a move.
Damn.
That might be a move.
Would you
But
do that, Jevin?
Stab
You know
the
my
fuck
favorite
out of
soda
whatever.
is?
It'd have to be a dense ass stick, cause that gator skin is
Mountain
raw.
Dew. Cherry.
What?
Why you gonna change it up like that?
What'd you just say?
Back to what I was saying. I'd kill.
The motherfucking baby gator or mama gator. Lose your wrist. Lose wrist down. Right hand.
No, I'd kill it. I'd still be fully
Fully fingered.
fingered.
Lose your pinky maybe.
No,
End of your pinky.
Whoa.
Nope.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I ain't losing shit. But my
Alright,
mind.
Would you try to would you go marching through the Everglades trying to get out? Would you get out? Would you escape?
If I'd have enough energy that day from eating enough, you know, duh.
Nice.
Being hydrated enough,
Okay.
duh.
Nice. That's dope.
But yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, you're excused, Jevin. Jevin, is there anything that you would like to swing this conversation into Mister
Yeah, for real.
Behind the camera.
That's what I'm saying.
Nope.
All right. Well, good input, Macy. All right. What about you? You want to swing this thing into something else, or you want me to pick
Well,
another random
I
topic?
can easily switch to this anytime.
All right.
Ducks play Stanford tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
College football. The Ducks.
Is Stanford ranked?
No.
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 And Oregon's obviously like 10, right?
They are 13th.
13th. Yeah, so they're gonna blow them out. They have to.
Who knows? The Pac-12 is a really bipolar conference.
They're gonna blow them out, bro.
It's like one of the. I mean, we almost lost to Wazoo last week. And that's an
Here,
unranked
Aberdeen.
team. We literally almost lost to the fucking Cougars last week. We were basically losing that whole game and then came back and just won by 3 points. Like,
Hey, at least you guys won though.
facts. Big
Yo.
facts.
That's all that
Yo,
really matters.
did you just open up that Coca-Cola?
Yeah, it's still pretty new. You want you a glass? Glass with some Henny? You gonna drink a little bit with me?
No, I just want some Coke.
I'll give you a little bit of Coke. I got you.
Pass it on.
Thank you.
All right, so Ducks play.
Stanford.
Nice, that's dope. What's that? What game is that? Is that their 5th game? Like, what's their record right now?
3-1.
3-1.
So it'd be
Okay.
our
Their 5th game.
5th game. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, that's cool. So predict the score real quick. Let's all 3 of us predict the score right now.
Ooh, it's gonna be good.
I already got mine in my head.
I got.
Like I don't, but I know what I'm gonna pick. I don't, but I know. You know what I mean?
Ducks 36, Stanford 24.
36-24. Okay.
Yep.
What do you think, Jev? Ducks versus Stanford. That's tomorrow. What do you think?
Predict the score.
Okay.
Today's Friday the 30th.
When is the game?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow. Ducks versus Stanford.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be about 64,
You think
38.
64-38.
you think Oregon's gonna score 64?
Stanford.
You think Stanford's gonna go
Stanford's
score
gonna score
60
64.
Yeah.
on a ranked Oregon Ducks team?
Let's go Stanford.
Bro, Georgia didn't even
Let's
do
go
that.
Stanford.
Georgia's the best team in the nation, and
Nah.
they didn't even score 50 points on it.
Let's go Stanford. No, all right. You know what I'm picking? Oregon is gonna win 35 to 18.
18?
No,
That's-
35. 35-24. 35-24.
I can see that. I could surprisingly see it being a good game. Not gonna lie. But it is an Autzen, so you never know what happens. Oregon's been undefeated in Autzen for like 3 years.
Right? That's crazy.
Yeah. That place is so hard to play in, no matter who you are.
Damn.
Yeah, you need to come to a Ducks game sometime, bro.
I know, right? We're
I'm
gonna
probably
go,
gonna
bro.
end up buying season tickets next year.
100%.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, you want to talk about last Friday a little bit, or
Oh, yeah.
and about this next Friday too, maybe?
Fuck yeah, dude. It was fun.
So,
That was fun.
yeah, last Friday, me, Chris, and my good buddy Chance, we all took a little bit of shrooms for the first time.
Not
Put 'em
me,
up
it
in it.
wasn't my first time.
It wasn't Chris's first time. He's done it a couple times. This is my first time. Mixed up in like a nice little smoothie. Bop, bop, bing, bing, bop. 2 big ass things later and down. And
Those smoothies were good.
yeah, they were dank as fuck. Definitely dank as smoothies. I mean, it's kind of hypocritical. Or is it? No, what's the word I'm looking for? To say like they were the dankest smoothies ever. Just because they had
Biased.
mushrooms. Yeah, it's kind of biased saying that like.
They were whack.
You
No,
tasted-
they were dank,
Shut up.
bro. It tasted fire. Me and Chris, we got like,
You'd be like,
what did we put in the
You were
smoothies?
good.
We put like watermelon, strawberries, bananas,
pineapple,
pineapple,
You guys just thought
Blueberries.
good
blueberries,
vibes.
yogurt.
yogurt.
Oh my god, it was dank. Yeah, and about like, what was it, like hour and a half in, we're frying.
No, it only. I think it took about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes. It was quicker than I thought it was gonna be.
We started frying when we were playing Madden,
Yeah, definitely.
and Did the field look crazy to you at all?
No, I mean, it was just extra bright.
Dude, for me, like, in between each one of the things, there was like, this was a face and this was a face. It was like boom and then boom and then boom. I was like looking at it.
So you're getting double vision.
Yeah, I was getting double vision.
Damn,
It was crazy.
Felt like everything was breathing.
But I was like dominating. Like that's what I told Chance. I'm like, Chris is about to come back in here, and he has no idea that I'm about to be playing the game in like 6 dimensions off shrooms. I'm like, I'm gonna see everything. Just way too confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you smoked me. You smoked me. I threw like fucking 5 picks.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I think it was just because you were like fucked up and making shitty decisions.
I just wanted to play. I wasn't even like in it.
Right.
You nothing fucked up, huh?
See, Chris wasn't focused at all, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to fucking dominate. Like, this is my life. If I lose, I die.
Yep.
It was cool. I remember going out, first time I had to take a piss. I went outside and looked up. The stars are pretty cool. That was cool. I remember coming back in.
When I was looking at the stars, when I regularly see the stars, it's just the dot. But I went out and looked at the stars, and there was like the dust flowing behind them.
Dude,
it was like
the stars were so cool.
It was crazy, bro.
I remember like looking up, and I was so amazed. I had to come back in, and right when I came back in, I'm like, just saying. I said to Chris and Chance, I'm like, just saying. When you guys go out there to take a piss, just look up. It's fucking amazing. Not saying go out there now. And yeah, they both went out there and pissed. Not together. That'd be weird.
Not together. We were definitely sword fighting.
Who won?
Hey,
Who do you think's the more powerful pisser? Like who can really just
Oh, like launch one?
like launch it like
Far away from the year.
like no. Like who do you like motherfucking like a power washer? Like you get into
Probably me.
Oh,
yeah, you think so?
How much pressure you can piss
Yeah.
out of your piss hole.
What do you think your pressure? Who do you think has the highest piss pressure?
This dog.
You do?
Goddamn,
Pressure of
I
a
don't know.
horse.
Really? It's kind of based on how bad you have to piss, huh?
Yeah.
It's like when you
Yeah.
really have to piss, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically, but
Like you can't
still
hold
be-
it and you're fucking like, you gotta piss really bad. To go off side of the road, things be.
Like,
That's what you do?
Well, I mean,
Piss on the side of the road?
if there's like a pull off, you know, and there's like some woods, I mean.
You run out into the woods, run way out there and go motherfucking piss real quick? Way out in the woods? Do shit. Out there looking for Sasquatch or something too, huh? Trying to find a reindeer maybe?
No.
Looking for a gremlin? Something something odd. I've been listening to a lot of motherfucking Theo Vaughn. A lot of Theo Vaughn, bro. I feel like after like maybe like a couple more months of listening to him, I'll be able to have like a good Theo Vaughn impression.
Tell him he needs to come and work with us.
No.
he's not gonna.
Alright, Jevin, my motherfucking job is the greatest of all time. I sit there all day, listen to amazing podcasts, and this is not there, this is not done. I close joints. Boom, boom, boom. Done. All day. For 8 hours. That's all I do.
No.
For 8 hours. And on every break, I go out to my car and smoke a little weed. Smoke a motherfucking cone. And go back in there high as shit. And they're closing joints. And then every once in a while, we'll get orders. Like today, for like the first, probably like half the day, honestly. I was building. And building is like, we get an order. So I'll get an order of like, boom. Like I'll just do Gary Payton, for example, because we got Gary Payton. So it'll be like, say Gary Payton at the top, right? And it'll be like, order today was like 10, 20, 10, right? So it was like 10 ones, 20 eights, 10 sevens, right? And then I get my big old 5-gallon bucket, and I grab my little sticky note tag that has my order that I gotta build, and I go take it over to my spot with my scale and everything, and I go and I grab all my jars. So I grab 10 little 1 gram jars, they're small ones, and I grab 28 jars, which are like that big probably, and then I grab 10 7 gram jars, which are probably like that big. And I take them back over, boom, boom, boom. I got my little blue crate, and I'm putting everything in when I'm done. And I weigh out, boom, real quick. Probably like playing Yahtzee, like boom, easy 8, boom. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But mainly, we're just closing joints all day.
Why do you think Trin would ever want to leave that job?
I would leave that job though. If I start getting paid by streaming, or if my YouTube kicks off, or anything like that, I'm quitting. Easy.
So it's gonna be a while.
Damn. Yeah, damn that. Yeah.
But you
yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
That's just my stupid assumption.
Bro, motherfucker, it's already been 5 years. I've been streaming for 5 years.
I know.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Started streaming in 2018, bro.
2018.
That's why I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna talk about it. I really don't want to talk about this because I haven't talked about the 100 subscriber video. No, I haven't talked about the 100 subscriber video to like pretty much anybody except the homies that are gonna be in there. But like, one of the parts, right? Spoiler: Josh is gonna be like, I've known this motherfucker for 15 years, and in the past, or no, all right, my bad. I've known this motherfucker for 15 years, right? I've seen him 3 times since 2018. Like, you know what I mean?
Chevin. I'm chafing.
What do you guys want to twist this into next?
Dude, you know what I miss, Jevin? You know what I miss, Jevin? You know what I miss, Abigail?
Francia,
Francis,
George,
Paul,
Theopatra.
I miss dirt bike riding.
Dude, I used to have a fucking dirt bike too. Remember that red one?
We're gonna get. We need to get another one.
Maybe if we get a place, bro. If we got a little bit of property, we could build a thing in the back.
That'd be so hard to do. To find a place that actually has property.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that just means it's going to cost one.
Yeah.
That's why we just get land.
We can't just get the land.
We buy land. We buy a piece of land.
We're not gonna buy land. You wanna buy
He's
land?
like, we buy a piece of land.
What are you gonna do with fucking land? You know, when you buy land, then you have to instantly move in with a trailer. And then start building a house. You know how much it's gonna take to build a house?
A lot.
You got a couple $100,000.
Investment. No, I don't.
I was like, what?
Bro,
I don't.
that's impossible.
He's like, investment.
I don't.
You better hope this podcast takes off. You want to buy some motherfucking land.
No, I don't.
You know what? This podcast takes off. I'll buy a fucking fat piece of land. And then we'll build a fat ass house and make a badass podcast room. But until then, I love my little setup. I love this setup.
You know what I need to look up?
I literally love this setup.
I need to look up if they have flag football tournaments around here.
Yeah, look that up. I'd be down to play some flag football.
Dude, you're telling me.
Dude, I want to go bowl.
You're a nerd. Do something cool. Like anything else.
Like what?
Anything else. Pick anything else at all.
Go bowling.
Bowling is something like you do once or twice a year with your friends that you haven't seen in 6 months.
No.
Yeah. At least in my opinion it is. I know a lot of people like bowling though. You know what, I like to do actual fun things.
Where do you like to go to then?
Dude, we should go fucking do like go-karts, or let's go, like, I need something that's like crazy. Like, let's go play some mini golf. Let's go play actual golf. Let's go
Chris.
fucking play some tennis.
Chris.
Or yeah, your finger is a little fucked up. Yo, how'd that happen? Yo, Jevin. Yo,
What?
swing this conversation into something. Let's hear something. Let's see what you got.
Well, I don't really have anything.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's great. It's great. Nice. A lot of. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's not really your job to have anything. It's kind of me and Chris. And I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care, bro. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part about this. And what I like most is that like I can care less about what I'm doing right now than when I'm streaming. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's great. It's like I already have complete free reign when I'm streaming. When I'm doing this motherfucking pod, bro, I'm just like absolutely chilling, talking, and bullshitting.
I'm honestly
Relax.
tired.
And like I can.
Let's
do
talk
whatever.
about sleeping.
You're tired,
Yeah.
weak ass motherfucker. Dude,
Talking
we still
about
have a bunch of cones to
weak.
smoke. Yeah,
Bro, I've been training, dude.
which is weak shit. Keep up. It's the weekend. It's time to get fucking lit.
No,
You only got
dude.
one weekend, and then
I'm
it's the
freaking
week.
sore, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Here.
Yeah, it actually has been happening, so
Yo,
it has been happening.
if the mafia came to you guys and offered you guys a salary
Wait.
of 50K a year,
What?
would you do it? The mafia, with incentives, and like you don't get to learn the incentives yet, which obviously are gonna be like killing people or robbing stuff. Or
I'd do it.
That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be awesome.
you would do it?
Probably.
Would you do it?
I'd be a little sassy.
That'd be
You know what I'm saying?
You know my
That'd be cool. I'd probably be a gateway driver.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You would do it too?
Oh, dude, I'd fuck shit up.
That'd be
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know my grandpa Rogers, Mima's dad, was like a mafia type gangster guy.
No shit.
Yeah. I guess like my dad's told me about it a lot, but like I guess like he was the type of person like kicking doors with like guns like for money and shit. I guess. So he fucking said. I was like, damn, what a G. He was old too though, so I mean, makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He's like back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. So when he's like 20 something. Is that insane? What? Alright, what timeline? Not timeline. What part of the human timeline would you prefer to live on instead of right now? You have to switch to one point earlier than at least 2000. Where would you go? What year? You're also going to pick your age in that year. You're 18. Alright, you're going to go back in time, and you're 18 years old. What year are you going back in time to? There we go. That's the question. You want to go first,
18 years
Chris?
old?
18 years old. You can go back to 1 year.
1969.
Damn, you going back. Okay.
Meow, 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 meow,
Where you going back to?
meow, 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 meow.
What are you going back to?
Oh man. Well, I don't really know.
I don't really know.
You don't know?
I don't really know much, but maybe the 70s.
The 70s?
Yeah,
That's bad.
Okay. Like what, 75?
70s at
75, 72?
No. No.
What
Hold on.
specific year?
Yeah, pick a year.
Around there at like 25.
No, you're 18.
Jevin.
Jevin, quit changing the motherfucking parameters.
Like,
You're 18. What year in 1970, whatever the fuck?
yeah, that just, yeah, 1970, yeah, that's good.
1970 at
Yeah.
18? Nice. That's solid.
Yeah.
I think I'd do like 1840.
Holy shit.
Like a long time ago. Like I'm Wild Wild West type shit. Like,
Yeah, have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm a cowboy, bro.
Have fucking fun.
I'm
You know
a
what's-
fucking
you know what
cowboy.
sucks? You don't have Jimi Hendrix in your generation.
We don't have anything.
Exactly.
We're cowboys.
Y'all suck.
We ride horses and shoot six shooters.
You know what I was gonna say?
Wait,
Fuck
do they
that.
even have that?
I don't know.
I'm going to the generation where there's cowboys and like Wild Wild West shit.
That's horrible.
No, that'd be
You
cool.
know what I was
Survival
gonna
rate
say,
is
just to joke
super-
around, I was gonna say BC, way back.
You're gonna go to the BC before
But
Christ.
I was just joking.
Yo, remember when we tried to explain that? You understand that now, then, because you said it. You understand that now, right? Franklin. You understand that?
Jimmy.
Turtle boy.
What are you doing?
Hey. All right, whatever.
Bro, seriously, what are you doing? Can you... Oh, you freaked out by the outside? You little scaredy cat? You little baby? You little chicken?
Yeah. You heard something? It might come in here.
Yeah, it might come in here where when I go grab my gun and then shoot it.
Damn.
Nice.
I mean, that's what would happen.
If you guys had to get rid of one sport, what would you get rid of? One sport, what would you get rid of? The sport's gone from fucking existence and it can never come back. What are you getting rid of?
That's a hard one.
Yeah. You know what I would do? Soccer, because it's the most popular sport in the world. And I want to see what sport would take over. What would you guys do? Or football. Sorry, quote unquote football. Soccer.
Yeah, alright. Probably like the fast walk. You know, the guys that go like this and they just fast walk in. That's a real thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd definitely take
I
that.
said real sports.
Those are
I
sports.
know you said that's a real sport, but like real sports.
Like,
Probably football and rugby
You get rid of football.
and like hockey.
Are you-
All like the
You can't get rid of 3 sports.
Okay,
What are you
well,
doing?
then
This ain't multiple choice.
probably football.
You get rid of fucking football? I hate you. I don't like you. Why would you get rid of football? Fuck you.
So people can actually enjoy their lives without.
Dude, I enjoy
Concussing
watching
them.
football. Okay, they get paid millions of dollars to do this. They are definitely getting compensated to put their lives at risk, which
Well,
they
that's
really
exactly why I don't want it.
they really aren't putting their lives at risk. They are, but compared to like a fucking someone who's in the army who like actually has to go overseas and serve and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's like really no comparison when someone's shooting at you.
There's a lot of rougher things to do in life than like just in life in general than football. But you're
Yeah.
just talking about sports, so definitely football because
I can't believe that though, bro.
people do like the amounts like
You
most
would get rid of
most football athletes started
Dude,
at a
you
super
love
young
football
age.
though.
I do, of course I do. What the?
I know.
That is just because
That
I love it.
fucks me up, bro.
Just because I care more about the health of it than the entertainment of it.
You're such a good person that it's bad.
I know. Trust me, you're telling me something I already know.
Fuck, man. Jevin.
Aaron Hernandez would be a
I
good
don't know.
person. He wouldn't have killed anyone.
um,
Junior Seau wouldn't
Maybe.
have, Junior Seau most likely probably wouldn't have killed himself. Same with Aaron Hernandez.
I mean, there's a lot of instances like that, but
Well, those
We
guys
don't
have
really
literally
know.
the worst cases of CTE
I know,
So-
but we
recorded in human history.
I know,
what
but
was the
we
question
really
again? If you just take away one sport.
that
Yeah.
shit is really hold
If
up.
you
No,
could take
stop,
away-
stop. We're not just gonna skim over that real quick. That shit is really fucked, but like, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm-
like
Actually, I guarantee you those things wouldn't have happened if they didn't.
no, you can't. No,
Trump.
because Aaron Hernandez was in like a hood.
No, he
That's
didn't.
how he grew up.
Did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, I did.
He
didn't
grew up with a really fucking strict and like it was.
Yeah,
he
but
lived
did-
it.
but
he
didn't he
faked it. He faked the gangster life.
Yeah, he started acting hood though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. When he was, after he started playing football, he was never like that before football. I've watched the documentary actually quite a few times.
He was probably like
Trips
he was
trips me
probably
out.
like trying to get fucking. He was probably like trying to like, oh, this is cool.
Well, I was actually
Trying to
just
be
watching
cool.
this skim of a JRE clip, and Rogan was saying like he was talking about Brett Favre and everything, and he was like, well, you gotta realize that he also has hit his head super like a lot of times and all that, and he was mentioning like
Well, yeah.
the factors that CTE gives, like they make you like having CTE
Impulsive, and I know,
yeah,
and make like decisions,
and it's
you
actually
don't really
proven
think shit through.
scientific fact.
I know, but like, that's like that's like a person who's like has something in them, and then they like fucking go and like kill someone or do something crazy, and then it's like, well, they had that in them. It's like, yeah, but like
Yeah,
that
but
doesn't give them the
most
right.
serial killers also didn't probably have CTE. They were just
They were just crazy.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
always gonna be that, but it'd probably be less of them if they didn't take as many hits to the head from whatever they did. Not
Yeah,
even just
well,
football.
I'm not like saying that football doesn't give.
Oh
obviously
yeah, I know
CTE.
you're not.
There's
I
no
know
way
you're
to
not.
fucking argue that. I'm just saying that like having CTE doesn't really give them the. That doesn't give them an excuse, in my personal
No, it's
opinion,
not an excuse.
and it doesn't. Also, like I don't think that even like I think that without the CTE, there is still a high chance that they would have done that anyways because that is still like them. I don't think like CTE like changed them anyways. I do think that it made them like probably dumber maybe or like they weren't like ready to they probably didn't think about things like you're saying more impulsive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still think that they probably would have done the things that they did whether or not they had really bad fucking hits or anything. That's kind of how I see. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't think that
I get what
that
you're
changes their
saying.
personality
Yeah.
and
I-
how they're gonna be. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
if the CTE is harsh enough, and it's like you have a bad case CTE, I think it changes a lot in the human.
You think
mind.
it completely changes you?
I
if
don't.
you got, like-
See. There's like completely changes you.
So, like,
There's so
alright,
many
like,
perspectives of
All right,
completely
let's go like
changing you.
let's go like percentage then, because that's the easiest way to do it. I think. Right?
I think it'd probably change your personality by a good
like
40%,
40%.
and that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a fuck ton. Come on, you're
If
essentially.
not a little more. Like I say, I'd stick with
Damn.
40% pretty strongly.
So you think that CTE? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, because like with Junior Seau, like he was
Yeah.
probably one of the most nicest guys on
Yeah.
in the football in the locker room, and one of the most just leadership, and he was just straightforward. There was nothing off, and then one day he shot himself in the chest so he could get his brain examined.
Yeah, actually, I do remember.
That's
about
fucking
that.
crazy.
That is fucking
When I heard
crazy.
about that, I was like, at first I
Yeah.
thought he shot himself in the head.
Yeah.
But he shot himself in the chest so he could get his brain examined. And
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Man.
Wow, I just-
Rest in peace, Junior Seau, man.
Straight up. He was a stud.
Fuck, I was gonna say something. I can't remember though. That's fucked.
Yeah, but I like I said, I think it changes a good 40% of your personality.
What I was gonna say though is that like he also could have been like the type of person that's like just like really quiet, you know what I'm saying, and like doesn't say anything, and then like or like always like you know what I'm saying, like doesn't like show that side.
Yeah.
You know what
True.
I mean? Damn, that's crazy. So yeah, so we're like kind of pretty much complete opposite there then. I think
Basically.
that it's like a lot, and I think that it's like.
Dude, holy
Not as much as
shit.
the scientists or doctors make it seem, which is valid to say, because it's hard to predict that even as a
It
doctor.
it really is because like you can't take them back. You can't like go back in time and like play a different route.
Yeah, you can't really assume.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
So it's
can't-
like it's all just no. It really is like just assumptions.
It's an assumption, but you
Yeah.
can't assume.
You can't assume that it's correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I personally believe it is. The thing, like, what also brings me to it more is like what CTE is. It hardens your brain. Like your brain gets like your brain itself.
Mm-hmm.
It hardens and it builds it's like turns into a callus. And it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be
Oh,
soft
yeah.
and squishy.
Yeah. Well, it turns into a cow. That makes sense because like it like got hit with the fucking thing. It's trying to like protect itself.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, trying to protect itself and winds up fucking up.
Yep.
You good, Jason?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing now? You shut the door because you were afraid. Now you're making these stupid hand gestures.
Because he's really fucking stoned. I got Jason really stoned.
I can't close my hand all the way.
Oh, you're already doing that?
But being a pussy, bro, you're just stoned.
No, like...
That is fucked up. But quit
Yeah,
being
I
a
was about
pussy.
to-
That is
Damn.
fucked up. That's fucked
Your
up.
finger's already bending. That's
Quit being
crazy.
a fucked up. Quit being a pussy. Take this. Smoke. Hey,
Look at the difference.
He's
Gregory.
obviously not going to listen to you.
Yeah, he is.
Take it.
Look at
Of course he is, Chris. That
I
was.
need to ice it.
Hey, that was a good
I need to
conversation.
ice it.
I fucked with that one.
Dude, I need to ice it. Dude, I can't feel it.
Your finger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Dude, I've seen
so
one of our
swollen.
tapers at work. His name's Grandpa, and his fingers, they're like bent a specific way from taping for so long. And
Dude.
it's like, what the... And Josh's hands look fucked.
Dude,
also.
it hurts.
Like, his knuckles are all like
Yeah.
inflamed and everything.
Swollen.
And it's just gross. It's just
Yeah.
disgusting. I would never want to do that. I don't care if it raises me up. Not even...
It's fun though.
Yeah,
Once
not
you start getting it, oh, dude, it's fun.
It's less than $1 raise.
Isn't that the one where you can like sew your hand to the thing?
Yeah, you can sew your hand if you...
Yeah,
Pe-
dude,
there's-
I put my fingers just right there by the sewing machine.
By the needle.
Right freaking there. Yeah,
You're
right.
supposed to get as close as you basically can.
Super close.
To keep the two materials tight so it can get into the binder that's connected to the machine.
I'm not. Yeah, Jevin. Fuck your guys' job.
Yeah.
It can suck both of my nuts
You'd
and
be fine
my
at building.
and my ears. It
You'd
can
be
nibble
fine
on
at
my
building.
ear.
I
bro.
could see you being a decent builder, not gonna lie. Because building's really not hard.
No.
You just gotta
No.
get the flow of it. But I know you wouldn't do it anyways. But I like
No.
if I pictured you being able to do it, you'd be able to do it.
What does building do?
Like building the mattress, literally. So we get a cart of material in the mattress unit with the
Yeah.
springs in it. Take it down, put the border over, and it's the border that goes over, like it covers the bottom of the bed and the sides. And then we flip it to another table, and we start putting the poly on, like the memory foam and what
Yeah.
other type of foam on it. Layer them up, like glue them down, and then we put the top on. Either the top's just a flat top. It's the top of the bed.
Yeah.
It's a flat piece without no like it has most of the time it has like a material hanging on the side of it. It's called flange, and you staple it to the side of in the springs of the unit that you first put on, and then you fold the border back up, and then you give it to the taper, and he sews the top to the border.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not like fun.
Yes,
It's definitely
just
not
sounds
like
fun.
enjoyable.
Yes, it is. Once you get the
It's
flow
not.
of it and you're going fast, it's fun.
No, our minds mentally, it's like an illusion. You saying it's
Dude.
fun? You weren't saying that at the beginning.
It's fun when you got an easy bed to work on.
Jeff,
It's really not.
You know
I
what's
get
fun?
it. It's because you're just so used to working.
sitting at home doing whatever you want to do. That's fucking
That's
fun.
fun.
That's fucking
In reality, from a whole human world
fun. That is
perspective,
fun. Doing whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, is fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
not working for a corporation.
Exactly. 40 hours a week. That is dumb.
Usually
fucking
more, and
miserable.
usually we're working over 40 hours a week.
Yeah,
Like that's the regular.
that is miserable. And you know what, Jevin? No, we're gonna talk about this a little bit because, pretty much.
That is kind of sus.
What the fuck's getting fucked up out there?
Open the door.
Open the door, bro. I'm gonna keep cameras rolling too. I'm grabbing this fucking dagger. Turn it. Where's the light? Get a light. Shut the door. Get a fucking flashlight. Get your guys' phones.
Jevin, you're such a lazy piece of
Jevin,
shit.
fucking move, dude. There's shit
You're
out
such
there,
a
bro.
sissy lala. We don't hear the. We live here and we don't usually hear that. So.
Dude, I've never heard that. Come on, that chicken's fucking freaking out. We're
Take my
we're
phone,
still
Jevin.
live,
Take
bro.
my phone.
I'm probably not even gonna fucking.
Jevin,
cut this.
take my phone.
Jevin.
God, just listen. I'm not telling you to do everything in the world.
Yeah, we're back. I think it was an. I think it was an owl.
Don't be waving. I don't give a fuck.
Jev, there's nothing in it. Come on, he's not fucking irresponsible. Yeah, alright. So, I think that was an owl out there fucking with our chickens. We just had to go check. Feels like obviously, biggest fear is that it's a cougar out there. That's literally biggest fear. That's worst case fucking scenario.
Yeah, my phone.
Where's that cone? I had a cone. And I put it down because I fucking heard that shit. Oh, nice, Jevin. Nice. Nice, Mary. Alright, well, we're swinging. I remember what we're swinging into. Or what I was going to swing into. How we're essentially conditioned, right? Which is not really conditioned because this is how society only runs if you know, it's this way. But where it's like you graduate and then boom, you go get a fucking, you know, job and go work for a corporation or something like that, and then boom, now you're working pretty much 40 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
In a 80-hour week? How many hours are in a week? 24. What's 24 times 7?
I'd say probably about 8.
No, it's more than 80. It's like 100, 135. That's my guess.
168.
168. So you're working 40 hours a week. Half of that, you're sleeping, right? So you get 80 hours to be awake.
Yep.
Right? You get 80 hours to be awake. So that means you get 40 hours to yourself every week of time. You're losing 40 hours to working. So in reality, when you should be getting 80 hours, actually more than 80 hours, because you don't sleep for fucking 12 hours a day.
No.
We sleep for like 8. So in reality, you get probably like 100 hours, maybe 110 hours every week. You gotta spend 40 of that fucking working.
You do 40 hours a week too, you goof.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying it's dumb,
okay.
and so does most of society.
Yeah, it's a regular.
And they
hour,
lose.
40.
You know what I'm saying? So much fucking time of their life.
Oh, I definitely believe that we should not be working. We should be working like.
We should be working, but not. This whole 5 days a week motto is fucking dog shit. Like, you get 2 days. You really get 1 day free. You get 1 entire day free. Because Sunday, you have to go to bed early. Right? So you don't really get Sunday. Saturday's the only day where you can wake up early in the morning, do whatever the fuck you want, or sleep in. You can sleep in if you want to, and then stay up as late as you want to. You know what I'm saying? Saturday's really the only day. Because Friday, you wake up, you go to work, and then you get the night. You get Friday night, and then boom, all of Saturday. So you really only get 1 entire day to literally do whatever you want. Out of 7.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna switch this up. Not too much. It's still on that.
Okay.
What is your dream job?
Obviously, it would be to just make content. I would love to have, like, a lot of fucking money to, like, back and, like, not just stream, obviously, because that's my favorite hobby, but, like, as an actual job, I would love to, like, obviously do YouTube, that's a part of streaming, and do this podcast as a part of it all. That's kind of all mixed into one, but outside of that, I would love to, like, direct and, like, produce movies and shit. So I'd love to, like, make, like, books. Like, I already have a bunch of whole ass
shit.
I have a bunch of whole ass, like, timelines and an entire like universe, and like I was writing a book. I wrote
you would
like
Jordan Peele that shit.
Yeah,
That's cool.
exactly. Yeah, I have
That's
like
beautiful.
essentially a bunch of characters, probably like a dozen characters, and an entire like fictional universe that I came up with, and
Yeah.
everything, like a storyline and all of that. Like I said, I started writing a motherfucking book, and I stopped that, and then I started writing another one, and yeah.
Jeff,
I stopped doing that a while ago, but that shit's fire, dude.
Jeff,
I gotta finish doing that.
what would be your dream job?
Dream job.
Still a job, but like
At least being in with a company that I can do some labor work and make like 90, $100 an hour.
1900.
No,
90.
90 to $100 an hour. Doing something very skillful, kind of like an architect
Architect would be
deal.
awesome.
type of deal thing, you know, or something that has to deal with some construction. You know,
that's valid. That's valid enough
Be
coming
pretty
from
cool.
you. I gotta be honest. I'm good, bud. Fucking my dream job, and I'm still gonna aim for it no matter what. Of course, like that's what I'm still gonna go try and do.
Wait, who?
Me,
Asked. I'm sorry.
me. Actually, technically, I'm the one that originally asked.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
But
I'm sorry. I had to.
no, you're good. That was good. Mine would probably be a fucking. I'd definitely be a fashion designer.
Nice.
Yeah, like a Virgil Abloh.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but nice.
He's the one that made Off-White.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
I didn't know
he's
that.
the
I love
creative.
Off-White.
He was the creative director of Louis Vuitton, also.
Nice. I love fucking Off-White.
Yeah, Off-White's like probably the most in this generation of like this new culture going on. Off-White's probably I know it's one of the most popular like fashion brands out there, hands down. And I know a lot about fashion. I mean,
Yeah.
there's lots more to know, but I know a lot for just a dude in my age and in my
Right.
generation.
That'd be sick, bro.
Yeah,
That'd
that's what I
be
want to
sick as
do.
fuck. Hell yeah.
Create clothing and shoes.
That'd be fire.
Facts. Like be the creative director of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like kind of how Virgil was for Louis Vuitton, or have my own brand of
Right.
like how he does Off-White. He was both, which was amazing, and he doesn't even have like a fashion degree. He had an architect degree from
Damn,
Chicago. I don't know,
okay.
some college in Chicago. He was
That's
lit,
sick, bro.
He was lit, man. He's like probably he's like out of everyone I look up to the most. It's definitely Virgil. Definitely Virgil.
Shout out Virgil, man.
Straight up, R.I.P.
Yo,
Yeah, he died.
damn.
He passed a couple years ago from.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it really bummed me out.
Yeah.
Do you know that picture of Uzi in one of his songs?
Damn, that's fucked up, bro.
It's like a famous picture on one of his songs.
Yo, Codeine. You want some of this? Hey. Munchkin, you want some?
The famous picture. This is like the famous picture.
Oh, yeah, that's him.
That's Virgil.
Damn, I did not know that.
What?
That's crazy. Yeah. Of course I know that picture.
Yeah, who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
That is Virgil himself.
That's crazy, bro.
He made this album cover for Uzi.
Damn. I did not know that album
That's the
cover's
Off-White
fire.
tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made that.
Yeah, that album
He's
cover's
made a
fire.
few different album covers for
Damn.
artists. Yeah.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah, he's not just a fashion designer.
Yeah.
He's like a creator.
Yeah, exactly.
It's awesome. I definitely look up to him
That is awesome.
the
dude.
most out of any human being on this planet.
what time is it?
9:15. Yo, you good, bro? Dude, you're not even drinking. Keep
So,
up.
Called working late, dude.
well, what time did you guys get off today?
5:30.
Jevin,
Yeah,
I
you-
ate tacos for an hour.
So
at
you guys
lunch today,
worked-
bro.
You guys worked a 10-hour shift? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I think-
Chris,
I
by the
think
way,
it's
next
like
time I guess you can
4:30.
come through for tacos.
Yeah, I didn't even know about
I
that.
didn't know that either.
Yeah. Just let me know. I just probably won't pay attention to it.
You'll probably be
But
at
since
work
you're-
too.
Yep. That's true.
bad.
Because I'll probably be working by that time.
Yep.
So, that's okay.
Dude, if you guys could have one wild exotic animal, what would it be?
A panda.
Wow, that's a great answer. What would you have?
A giraffe.
That's a fucking terrible answer. Where are you gonna keep a giraffe? I said you can have one.
Where am I going to keep a panda? It'd
That's-
destroy my
that's
whole
true.
house.
You know what I would pick though? Probably like
A tiger. No, I'm kidding.
probably no, because I don't want it to fart. Bro. Tiger fart? Fuck no.
A tiger fart?
I can't feed it too. I gotta get something that eats grass.
It's gonna eat you.
No,
You gotta get something that eats grass.
no, I gotta get something that's like a small, like a little guy. Oh, it's just a little guy. I gotta
An
get like
A
alligator.
koala bear?
A
No.
reptile.
They eat but they're...
I don't want to
Well,
fucking koala
what
bear.
about those gliding monkey things? Those
No, I
gliders?
would not get any sort of ape
It's a,
or monkey.
it's a
bro.
flying squirrel.
No,
They're
it's like a flying
monkey.
squirrel
Dude,
thing.
ape,
It just
ape or
glides.
monkey. I don't want nothing that's an ape or monkey at all.
Something that like crawls on latches on you.
I
Dude,
would.
No.
I would.
I would
I'd
get,
have
like,
I'd
Like I
have a
did.
monkey,
what if
I got-
but I'd have to have it right
What
like
a
Chris,
ferret?
no, you don't
like
want
a
a
week
ferret.
after
You
it's
don't
born.
want a
You want a
fucking
ferret? You want-
monkey.
No,
you
because
want a
I'd raise
bird?
it to be more.
Do you want a
That's-
bird? You want a
Chris, you
toucan?
can't. It's a monkey. You can't raise it.
Toucan.
Well, like-
Always goes bad. If you've watched Hood
Michael
Nature,
Jackson raised one.
No, Michael Jackson was weird.
No, he didn't.
you could.
He was weird. He raised
just
a
saying,
monkey,
he did.
and it was weird.
I don't
No,
know.
it
I don't
wasn't.
think
The
he
monkey was
raised it.
fine.
No, he didn't
No.
raise it.
And
No, it
monkeys
had
have
a
acted
trainer.
it. And monkeys have
It had
acted
a
in movies.
trainer.
You
He
can't.
didn't
No,
raise it.
I know. You can't raise. No.
He
you
didn't
can't.
raise it. He had a trainer.
Trainers trained it.
Dude, I'm trying to figure
Can
out what
train
fucking.
the
I'm
monkey.
trying to figure out what fucking animal I get. Okay.
Well, then find one.
I don't.
Jesus
I can't
Christ.
think of it. I'm going through my memory catalog of animals.
Chameleon would be pretty decent.
No, I need something that's like cool, like exotic too. I'd get like
True. Okay. I'ma say it. I'ma say it. Hurry up.
I'd get like a wolverine.
Wow, that's not a good answer.
Or like
That thing would.
I'd give me a little penguin.
That thing's more likely to kill you than if
No, he'd be my friend.
you trained a Wolverine from a baby
Yeah, he'd
age
be my buddy.
to its adult age. It'd be more dangerous
He'd be
than
my little
you.
buddy. He'd just be a little guy.
Yeah, no.
I get a penguin then. Me and my little penguin.
That would be.
Imagine
you'd
my little
you'd
penguin. He's just chilling right there.
You'd have to have it in a cold environment.
No,
Yeah.
he's a warm penguin.
No such
I
thing.
trained him from birth. He's
No, their bodies are meant to be in the cold. It's not. That's
he's a
different.
warm penguin. I get one of those
Like
little fluffy
they
ones.
they literally would die.
Like you know the one on the cover of Happy Feet, like the little fluffy white one.
Yeah, they have those.
That's what I'd have.
It would. You'd have to have a cold environment.
He'd be a little.
Why do they always gotta be so different?
He'd be a little warm guy.
Why can't
Fuck,
you
I wanted a
just
panda.
name one off?
I did. I named off two.
But you're like, no, you know the one
Maybe
on
I-
Happy Feet? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. So you know what I'm talking
The
about.
one off
I need, like, a
fucking
small
Happy
one.
Feet.
Jevin, yeah, there's different types of penguins, bro. There's like big penguins and small penguins and medium penguins, and they're all different shapes and
See,
sizes
there you go again.
and colors.
Here you go again.
Yeah, I'm spitting facts, and you're just over there, and your mind can't keep up.
Jesus.
I think a penguin would be alright, but like I said, if you really wanted one, you'd have to have a cold environment.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe I
Because it
get,
wouldn't survive.
I
Have
get
you
like
ever
a
seen-
raccoon.
Have you ever seen Mr. Popper's Penguins?
I get miss. Yeah, of course, that's a good movie.
Have
that-
you really?
That's yeah, of course. I'd get like a raccoon, maybe,
Joe thinks I'm gonna get him sick.
or a squirrel.
You
I'd give
are.
me a little squirrel.
I need to leave. It's getting late.
A squirrel would be
I'm
cool, cause like he'd like chill with
I'm
me.
leaving. It's late. Bye, guys.
You're leaving?
Yeah. Bye.
Are you really late?
It's late. Yeah.
You can't leave.
It's late. You're gonna go home and.
You're gonna
Okay.
exit right now.
Yes,
An
I
hour
can.
13 in. You're just gonna go.
I knew he was gonna sooner or later.
Jevin, you're gonna go.
Yes.
Damn. Well, Is what it is, man.
Drive safe, please.
Yeah, 100%. Deuce, buddy.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Later, Spider-Man.
Hey, no.
Make sure you got everything too. Also.
Yo, you got Twinkies?
That face. He gave you like, you caught me.
You wanna sell me some Twinkies?
He literally will give you some.
You wanna sell them to me?
No. Stop
You got
offering money.
Zingers?
Well, yeah, they're basically Twinkies. They just have frosting on them.
Ooh, are they good?
Yeah. You'd definitely like them. You never had them?
Dude, this is the best. You
Those
really
are like
wanna buy
that's like an
more?
upgraded Twinkie. That's what it is.
Upgraded Twinkie.
Alright, give me 2 then. If they're upgraded.
Try one. See how
I'm
you
gonna
like
try
it.
one of these Zingers
No,
right
he'll-
now. Can I
he'll like
have
it.
one of everything? What do you have? Oh, 3? I don't need 3. I just need 2.
Yeah,
Well,
you
might
need
as well
three.
take the extra one.
You need three.
Well, he has Oreos. So I don't know if you
I don't want Oreos.
Okay, I figured you didn't. Yeah.
Alright, Chris is gonna eat one of my Zingers?
No, no. I used to eat them.
Alright, I'm kidding.
I don't like eating much bread anymore.
Yeah, that's base. Dude, I dropped this on the ground.
That was clutch.
Dude, I do that
I
all
can't
the
even-
time.
I bet you do.
I almost can't even open up a bag.
Oh,
Drop it back on the
Trinidad.
ground.
Can't even open up a bag.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I burnt both of my fingers. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try this motherfucking zinger. You gonna eat a zinger with me? Hey, let's cheers.
Damn.
Jeb, let's cheers. Alright, it's Hostess.
It's way worse than when you first started
not-
building.
No,
Chris,
Dude, I know. You don't have to tell me that. I know. I've seen motherfuckers' fingers.
my hand's too white. It doesn't help. Here, cheers me. Bro, really? Cheers me anyways.
Dude, he
Cheers
is
me,
so
bro.
fucking-
These suck.
Do they?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Everything except for this and the cream in the middle sucks. But they're good.
But they're good. This sucks, but it's good.
It's like a shitty,
Donut.
goody.
It's like a shitty donut.
Let me describe it. Okay, it's like a shitty.
You can't describe better than that right there. I just said.
What?
You know what it's almost what it tastes like? It tastes like one of those marshmallow treats.
No.
What are they called?
Tastes like cake.
Hey, what are those marshmallow treats that we used
Dude.
to get?
Tastes like a fucking cupcake.
That's a good one too.
Those
Never mind. I
marshmallow
guess that
treats
does
that we
be.
used to get. That like,
Jevin, it tastes like a vanilla
Peeps.
cupcake.
Oh, it does not. That tastes like Peeps.
Yes, it tastes like Peeps.
Ew.
It tastes like
What?
the marshmallow Peeps, but in a cake version. So they taste like.
This does not taste like peeps.
Flavored marshmallow
I honestly.
When was the last time you
Without
had
it's
peeps?
been a long time since I had those, and I bet I can still
Bro.
disagree.
Peeps? This does not taste like peeps. Peeps are not this at all. Peeps are like,
Pure
Flavor.
sugar and a little
Flavor.
bit of marshmallow.
peeps are fucking terrible.
Yeah, Peeps are horrible.
You ever got peeps and just like feel so depressed right after you seen them? You're like, fucking peeps.
That was good.
You know what I mean? Alright, no, seriously, this is like a cupcake. It's shitty frosting, and then cake.
Is it really bad though? Like it doesn't really.
No, it's good.
Oh, okay.
But- It's bad.
right.
Like,
They look
Eat-
nothing.
I would never buy this.
These things look
Chris.
nothing like they do on the box.
Eat it.
Like they have lines down the middle, and these
Yo,
barely
Chris,
have lines. and
You want to
shit.
do a tier list of things?
Of
Yo,
what?
Jacob, you want to do you want to be in this tier list too? Whatever, we can do a tier list of whatever you want, like fruits or anything. Then we like have it all right there, and we're just trying it all. We can do anything, bro.
Of what?
We can do like a tier list of raw fruits and vegetables. So like we'll have literally every fruit and vegetable. We have to have peppers. We have to have everything. We're gonna be eating raw onions, just biting
Nope.
into it. No,
Not
yeah,
doing
come
that.
on.
Not
Yeah,
doing
you
that.
fuck. It's gonna be part of the thing.
Not doing it. There's no point. Onions taste like shit.
Yeah,
I
I
already
know.
know they're an F tier.
Okay. So you have to take one bite out of the onion.
No, I don't. I already
You
know
don't
what
have
they
to.
taste like.
You just chew it up a little bit.
Ooh, dude,
Dude, Chris.
that's horrible.
All right. Well, Chris is a bitch. It's proven. You want to though, or we do some sort of tier list? Like, what would you want to do a tier list of things that we try?
A tier list of mushrooms. Types of mushrooms. That'd be sick.
No.
All right, do something that's like
Hallucinating mushrooms.
No,
Mushrooms with psilocybin.
no, we can't actually do that. We have to do something where it's like,
What? How can we not actually do that?
bro, how the fuck are we gonna do that?
I know some people, dude. It's
Bro,
not like everyone sells the same types of mushrooms.
no.
And it's
Oh, it is
definitely
a
true.
fly. I was like, what is that?
I don't know.
No, we can't do that.
I really don't know, to be honest. Cause I don't.
What are you doing, Jevin? All right.
Your hands are weak right now, huh?
We should do like. Fuck, I don't know. I'll think on it a little bit.
Yeah, you should.
You think on it too. Try to come up
I'll
with
think
something
on it
better.
for a little bit and then I'll forget.
Yeah, I like my fruits and vegetables idea because like we'll have to eat like shitty, like raw
They
onions,
try to
take a
exercise
bite
them.
of raw onions, and then we'll have to be like, all right, motherfucker, now I'm gonna eat this pepper. We have to eat this hot ass pepper.
I did that to
Or
try and exercise.
I'd probably do the peppers.
You wanna do
I
a
wouldn't eat a
pepper
raw
steer list?
mushroom.
You want to do a pepper steer list?
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Ooh,
I need to.
we could do a hot pepper steer list.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, guys. Bye.
All right, Dustin, love you.
Peppers is a decent idea.
You want to do hot peppers tier list? We go to Walmart. Dude, Chris, we should do that. That would fuck us up. Cause I ate a fucking Serrano today, or whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, we should do that. Are you down?
Love you.
Peppers?
Yeah, get some hot ass peppers.
Yeah, it'd
Start off
be
with
hard.
like peppercini and then slowly
Peppercini,
go.
I can eat pepperoncinis.
Of course, but that's what we start off.
But yeah, start
small.
off with the weakest.
Yeah.
Drive safe, bub. I love you. Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm with that. That's fire. That's 100% fire, bro.
I would say I would if I was still smoking. I'd be like, well, let's try and
Do weed?
do weed or like dabs, but that'd be only like you doing it.
Mm-hmm. You could go off like smell only, but that's kind of trash. Smell
Yeah,
and
that's kinda
looks and-
boring.
Yeah.
Even for coming from a
100%.
guy that doesn't smoke anymore, that'd be boring as fuck. Because I
Yeah.
know what weed smells like. Like
It smells like weed. It's like
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You don't say. Well, that was cool that Jevin was here. Yeah,
Facts.
that was pretty cool.
Chip.
Jevin.
Chipping them. Chip.
Who do you want to like have on actually? You know what I'm saying, or like actually in here chilling.
Probably Dominic. He'd be a really good guest. Because
Dominic's
he doesn't stop talking. When he gets on something,
Yeah,
he's going on it like for a fat minute. Which is
Yeah.
good. I have nothing against it, but that's just who he is.
100%. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, probably Dominic out of everyone the most, just because of the way he is and how he talks about specific things. He's went off with me for like 30 minutes straight, of just about war, about anime,
Yeah.
about random games, about just fucking that music festival he went to. Like, dude,
Yeah.
he goes off. And it's good.
100%. We probably could have had him come over here. We probably could have had him here.
Yeah. We should.
We should try to do a next episode. like next episode have like a guest on. You know what I'm saying? Like we had fucking Chev here, but he was like there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
He was like here.
he was here, but he was there. He was like, he was the voice. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Which was great, and actually I love that. That's fucking
No,
amazing. That's
I'm glad
hilarious.
he was here.
I think that's fucking funny as hell.
Facts.
But I want another person here on camera with me and you just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely Dominic, dude. You can do that next podcast if you want. I'm down.
Yeah, I'd be down, bro, 100%.
Damn.
I mean, we never even hit on, when we talked about last Friday, we never even hit on this coming Friday. And tomorrow, right, today's Friday the 30th. Tomorrow I'm going to play ball, right? And then boom, boom, boom. That's why we couldn't do it this Friday. But next Friday, where I'll fucking take some more mushrooms. That's going to be sick as fuck.
Yep.
We're going to be fucking relaxing all weekend.
I like mushrooms a lot.
That Saturday, we're going to be doing nothing. So that Saturday, if you want to run a pod and maybe get Dom over here, maybe we could take mushrooms with Dom too.
Yeah, we'd have to get enough though.
Yeah.
Because like from the amount that we split from each other, like it was a good amount, but I want to do more than that amount.
Really?
Yeah. I've tripped really hard on mushrooms before. I've eaten like you remember when I told you when me and Carter went to Oregon, right?
Yeah.
We literally, it was like a mushroom cap this big that he grew himself, and we didn't dry it out.
Damn,
so when you do
wet,
that, you get higher faster, and you get way higher. And that was the highest I've ever been on mushrooms.
Damn.
We spit it was like
higher than acid or no?
No, it's just acid is just different.
Yeah, acid is crazy.
It really, it's just different.
It's crazy. Acid was so fun though.
Yeah, I definitely miss taking acid.
I missed the first time. The first time was so much fun. The first time was so much fun, bro.
Facts. Do I even remember the first time I took acid? Was it here?
Of course.
Was that here?
Yeah, we took half a tab of Joe.
Yep.
And you literally, like, you took it, and then obviously you went outside to go talk to my dad about some shit. And you were in here. That was when my dad lived in here, and we were on the house. And then we all started tripping. Me, Jordan, Dominic. That's when me and Jordan, that night, me and Jordan played fucking PUBG Mobile.
On your phones, I remember that.
On our phones.
I remember that.
He literally was using my phone because he started playing. He downloaded it on my phone because he had a shittier phone. It was smaller. My phone's bigger. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I don't care. He was using my phone, and he won like twice.
He was walking around the house doing it.
He won like 2 to 3 games, and he was just hitting people with cars. He was just in a car hitting people.
Dude,
and he's like, bro, you gotta see this strat. And I'm like, what? And he's literally dropping like 10, 15 kills. It's like, I'm just hitting people with cars. That's how as fuck. I'm like, dude, I'm installing this on your phone.
I'm honestly, I want to get PUBG on my phone or some type of first-person shooter game. Now that you mentioned that, I'm like, damn, that'd be fun to just chill and play for a minute because I don't have a system to play video games on. Yeah. And I used to play Call of Duty all the time. Like out of all shooting
we should
games,
get like before I go back to this acid story, we should get like install like a mobile game that we can play together. You know what I'm saying?
PUBG, we could definitely do that.
I don't want to do PUBG though because I play shooters. I don't want to do PUBG. And if I did PUBG, bro, I'd connect my controller to my
phone.
Yeah. I'd fucking kick everyone's ass.
I don't know what game I'd want to do that on then, to be honest. I mean, I like first-person shooter games.
Oh, you want to do it first? All right, well.
Or yeah, however you explain it.
We can talk about this. Fucking after, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just go like on the app store. It'd be way better. Just be on the app store looking through. You know what I mean?
Facts.
What I was saying about me and Jordan though is that like I started playing. He was playing on my phone, right? He got like 3 wins or whatever the fuck, a bunch of wins and like 10, 15 kills each time, just hitting people with cars. And then I grabbed his phone and started playing, and yeah, essentially we started playing duos together, just hitting people with cars and dropping like 15 fucking kills, just dominating. It was fucking hilarious. And I was using his phone, he was using mine because he's like, bro, I have to use your phone, bro. I'm more experienced. I'm like, oh, dude, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
He's been playing the game for like an hour maybe, but yeah, obviously we're fucked up. So I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. God, that shit was fun, man. We did a lot of shit that night. We stayed up the entire night.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. Second time was that paper tab. You remember taking that paper? Me and you?
Yeah, we actually took a tab each
Yeah.
that time.
And it was paper too. And that's
Yeah, it was
completely
definitely
different.
yeah, papers and
Paper.
gels.
I don't like paper. I do, but compared to gel, it's shitty. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
not
paper was fun, but compared to gel, it was like gel was just like
Gel is more of a body.
yeah, exactly.
High,
It was
and the fucking the papers are like straight mined, and the papers are hardcore.
dude. That fucking paper. I was just staring at that car poster the entire night, watching it drive, and I was listening to fucking Offset's album. I'm pretty sure.
His solo album.
Yeah.
That's decent. That's
Fucking fire.
I was about to say that's
that car,
fucking decent.
that purple car on that poster
Yeah.
was fucking driving the entire night.
Yeah.
I was listening to fucking music.
That's crazy.
But I remember I was kind of sleeping the entire time too, like half sleeping, but I was like so fucked up.
Yeah.
And I know you watched a show the entire night.
What show was that?
I don't remember, but you watched an entire show.
Like
one
yeah.
night.
Yeah.
That was sick.
What was
That was
it?
cool. I like didn't give a fuck. I'm like, alright.
What's weird is that I don't remember it.
I
The
know.
show.
I'm
I
like,
remember the night itself of us doing that, but like I don't remember the show I was watching all night long.
right,
What the fuck was it? Dude, it was too long ago. I don't remember that.
dude.
I don't remember the show I was watching. That's crazy. I remember like staying up all night watching a fucking show, all of it. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I never watched that show. I have no idea what you watched. It was crazy though. The
Yeah, that was a
Joe
good
is
night.
definitely way more fun.
Yeah, gels are more in reality controllable in a sense, but you still fucking fry really good.
Yeah, dude.
Gels are more closer to mushrooms than papers are, but they're still different.
I
between
cannot
them.
wait to do some more mushrooms though. That's gonna be so much
I
fun.
honestly can't wait either. I guess to the point to where I almost just want to fucking hit someone up and just be like, I'm just gonna stay up all night because I have nothing else. I have nothing to lose for me tonight. But then I don't want to. Then at the same time, I wouldn't want to do it by myself because
Yeah.
it gets boring
100%. Yeah.
when you're just fucking tripping by yourself. It's always fun to trip with someone. So
right, 100%.
like that's the move. You got to do it with someone.
It's like a shared experience.
Yeah, that's meant for shared experience.
Yeah,
It's not meant
100%.
for necessary unless you're really trying to just like if you're taking mushrooms for a purpose of you trying to heal yourself and like mentally like figure yourself out, probably should do it by yourself. To be dead honest. But if you're trying to do that and you're also wanting to do it with someone else, y'all need we would have to like do something with each other that would help us like learn about like get into deep about specific things, not just have fun off of them, because that's what usually the experiences are with mushrooms.
Right.
Like you're just trying to fry and have a good time and just do random shit. That's not really trying to heal yourself, you know what I mean? So that's why I personally,
More
if you're
like
trying to
pleasure than.
yeah, it's just a pleasure thing. But if you're trying to heal yourself, I would prefer to do them by yourself and like go somewhere where you're trying to heal yourself and just rest or like just lay down, like go to the beach, or go
I
and
would
mount.
not want to do mushrooms at the beach.
That'd be
I wouldn't want to do mushrooms anywhere but home because I feel like that entire time I'd be like, fuck, I want to go home.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I really feel like that. Cause like I love like chilling on my couch, and like
If we were camping on
Just,
the
I'm
beach and we had like a
100%
tent and we just wanted to camp anyways, though, I would want to do mushrooms.
no, I don't think.
Not
I would.
necessarily on the beach, but like, if we were just camping.
If we were
anywhere.
camping, I don't think I would, bro.
That's crazy.
I probably just smoke. Like I think I'd only ever do hallucinogenics or anything like that.
At your home?
Yeah. So that I can like get on my PC and like watch YouTube or do literally whatever the fuck I want. I don't want to be like. I feel like right when I did it, I'd be like, cool. Now I'm just on this fucking beach. Look at all this sand, and
But you'd.
I'm like, look at all this motherfucking sand, and then I'd probably be like,
playing with the sand the whole time.
yeah, I'd be like, I'm about to.
But
I'm about to dig a big hole.
In the mindset at that time, you would enjoy it. So it's hard to actually assume.
My legs would be numb, my hands would be numb. I'm just out there, waves are coming in. I'm just like, alright, keep this motherfucking hole.
Or just be in the water.
Fucking wind up drowning. Drowning ankle deep water, bro. Because I'm in a hole.
Wait a second. That sounded confusing. Drowned in ankle deep water while you're in a hole.
Because I'm in a hole, yeah. Because I'm down digging in this hole.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I'm digging in this
it usually
motherfucking
fills
water.
up with water.
Homie's like, bro, just stand up. I'm like, I am standing up.
That
Been
would be fun.
digging in this hole this entire night.
That sounds so much like. That sounds like. That
No,
sounds
I'm
like
drowning,
so much fun.
bro. I'm drowning. I'm like, every time I go down, my head's going underwater. I go back up. I take a breath as I dig a little bit out, but I'm not doing anything because it's already full of water, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm just so fucked up. I'm like thinking, right. And then the tide winds up coming in, and I get taken out, and I'm just out in the ocean, like drowning and then dead. So that would be my beach experience on mushrooms, I think.
No. You'd probably just stay on the sand, like the shore sand, and like try to build a little.
I think I would try
sand
to like,
castle
conquer
or
my
something.
fear.
We'd have a fire too. Like if it was nighttime, we'd have a fire. Just be laying back.
I don't know if I'd be okay with a fire, bro.
I think you're overthinking that.
Nah, bro. I think with anything, I'd be like especially the ocean or around water. I'd like this ocean. I'd be like, look at this motherfucking ocean right here.
Like what? Oh, you'd start thinking of what could happen.
No, I'd be like, look at this ocean right here, beach. Like, you know, I like kind of start insulting the ocean a little bit. You know
I don't think you would.
I
don't think your
bro.
mind would.
I think I'd be like, what the fuck am I scared of this motherfucker? I'd go out there and then I'd like get taken away and die and be like, ah!
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. You're gonna start thinking of the bad possibilities that could happen with the water being around you.
Afterwards, though, I would in the beginning. I'd be like, this bitch ass motherfucking ocean. Look, it ain't doing nothing. I'd be out there. I'd be out there in like ankle deep water, like kicking. Like, what the fuck you doing? You can't do nothing to me. And I go a little bit deeper out to my knees. I'm like out there punching it or something.
It'd be cool to like go hiking at Cushman on mushrooms.
Fuck no.
That'd be fun.
No chance, bro. See, I'm not doing it on. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. I want to be home. I want to be chilling, watching YouTube, just relaxing.
I'd love to be like at a concert tripping on mushrooms. There's like a lot of places I'd want to be on mushrooms.
I think everything. I just like to smoke a little weed.
Like think about it. I fucking drove super high on mushrooms.
I would never
all
do
the way
that.
to Oregon.
I would never.
I'm never doing it again just because it could be unsafe. But
it could be.
In
Bro,
reality,
that was the most probably one of the most unsafe things you've ever done in your
probably.
life.
But I felt, dude, I'd rather drive while I'm super high on mushrooms than drink and drive.
Yeah, but Chris, mushroom, bro. I understand that, but like even when I was like
It's super dangerous though.
I was frying, right?
Like I said, I'll never do it again.
Yeah,
just because anything
that's
can happen.
terrible. That's so dumb.
But it felt fine. Like I could see everything.
Yeah.
Clear. The cool thing is I could see everything clearly. Nothing was like I wasn't feeling off balanced or like if you were drunk, you know, that little hazy feeling. The only thing that was crazy to me is that all the lights were just so much brighter than they would averagely be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I felt like everything was like like I do every time mushrooms.
Yeah.
Everything just starts like breathing.
What?
Yeah, like everything does this little.
Dude, none of that was happening. Chance was talking about the lights because I set up my lights to like.
Yeah, I always have the lights thing too, but I feel like everything
Dude,
around
none
me
of that
breathes.
happened to me when I was tripping Friday. I was literally just sitting there. I was just relaxing. I put up my hood and I was like, I was so, like, I was the definition of comfortable. I was just like,
You were like
No, I wasn't
paralyzingly
paralyzed at all.
comfortable. Not
No.
literally, but you were
No.
like paralyzingly
yeah,
comfortable.
I could move. I could
You
do.
were paralyzed with being comfortable.
No, no.
It seemed
I
like
don't
it, because like you were explaining
like
perfectly. Like you were literally wrapped up in your head, and you were just chilling in one
Dude,
spot
I was so
the whole time,
relaxed. Yeah.
until you had to.
I was until I had to piss, but I was like just watching TV, like, bro, I don't really care what you guys put on whatever. I'm literally just gonna sit here and chill. I was like, I told you about the one thought I had too, right? But like people always describe a mushroom, so like this person's like, oh, it was a
It's
great
always
experience. I felt like the earth, or like, and then this other guy's
like me
it's
when
a-
I
this
feel
guy's
like when I
it's
say
an
everything was
ego
breathing,
killer, or,
it's
well, people are like trying to describe it, and
yeah, because it's honestly it hits everyone differently.
how I described it though, motherfucker. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, when I'm high, when I'm tripping off mushrooms, I'm gonna think about this question. And I'm gonna answer this question while I'm fucked up on mushrooms. And I came to the conclusion that I'm just it. The answer to that question is just high as fuck.
Yeah, for
That's
your
what-
first time, that's valid.
That's what the experience of mushrooms is. You're just high as fuck, bro. Like I said, it's like the first time I ever like got stoned off weed. And it was great. It was
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah,
It's like I smoke a lot of fucking weed every day, and I basically don't.
like when we were on
Ever
Strawberry
feel it.
Hill. Was that?
No. My first time ever feeling weed was I went over to Ethan's place with Dade, Ethan, and two other people, and I took a pisser for the first time.
Oh yeah,
And that was like my first time.
I think it was
really
with me
ever
and
smoking.
Josh.
No, it was not with you guys. That was the second time.
On the
we
same
went
time.
over there. Yeah, and that's when Josh got really fucked up. But
He
the
did
first
stop
time-
coughing for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, in the bathtub. Yeah, and that was my second time over there because I knew what happened to me the first time. I'm like, bro, you're gonna die. Like you're just gonna die. Like just be ready. I kept telling him that, and then he's like, dude, I can do it. And then like he was in there, fucking coughing for like 45 minutes. Yeah, but he took like that like a G though, a fucking champ, motherfucker. But I went in there with Dade and Ethan and all them, and they're like, yeah, you want to take a piss or whatever the fuck? I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Da, da, da. Brought me in 2-liter bottle, right? Lit the bowl, drained the water out, filled the entire 2-liter bottle up with smoke. Up and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't even really take all of it, but I took a big ass motherfucking rip. Died for probably like 5 minutes, and then boom, I was really fucked up. And I went and sat down out in the living room, and they're playing like a Goku game or something like that. And they're right like, I like zoned off hella. And they were like Trenton. They're like saying that to me and shit. While we were, and I was like zoned in watching the game. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then probably about like an hour after that, we went to the park because there's the little park right there, and we played fucking tag all over the jungle things, and like we were jumping around. I remember Ethan, we're all fucked up. Ethan was on the top, bro, and you know how it's like it's got that thing and it's got like tic-tac-toe on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's got the it's like the castle that's
Yep.
like all the way over there.
Yep.
He was up there and he went to jump over and his feet caught and he fell off and smacked his ribs. Boom, right there on that fucking on top of the tic-tac-toe
Yeah,
thing.
I remember you telling me about that.
Boom, bro.
I remember Ethan telling me about that.
And we stopped playing after that.
I bet.
But yeah.
He probably
That
cracked
was
the
crazy.
rib cartilage.
I remember
or
there
something.
was, bro. I remember there was a father and kids there. There's one family there. And we were all just like a bunch of fucking. We were all stoned as fuck. I remember going there high as fuck, like, and then obviously I got in the zone. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck you gonna get me?
Yeah, yeah. My first time getting stoned was with Nate, and we smoked out of a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at his old house. That house right by close to Chevron, or the Shell. You
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That was crazy, and then I had to take the fucking city. I had to take the city bus home,
Yeah.
back home, and I was just tore up. It was good though.
Yeah.
And then
Fun.
it just took off from there on. And like probably within the third or fourth time, that's when we did that Strawberry Hill thing.
Dude, that Strawberry Hill one was fun.
Yeah,
So
I felt like I was tripping.
Dude,
That
that Strawberry
time.
Hill one, I wasn't even really that high. Well, we were smoking out of a can though, so it was terrible.
Dude, at that time I didn't give a fuck. And that was your grandma's weed that you stole. That was Meemaw's weed.
I don't even remember.
I remember. It was Meemaw's weed you stole.
I don't even remember that at all.
And it was in a literal little. It was weed in a pill bottle, like those orange
Damn,
pills.
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was probably one of the most stoned I've ever got. That was probably the most stoned I've ever gotten. That time,
they had some chronic
that
shit.
was the thing. That was yeah. They must have, because you said it was medical. Like it was medical marijuana.
I don't remember that at all. I barely
I do.
remember. Maybe I did get rid of that because I remember the Skies Falling with Chance. He was like,
That's
"Ah!"
that's when that
It's
was
like freaking
happening.
out.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
during that time.
Dude, the woods was fire though, because we walked way out into the woods. That place was always cool.
Yeah.
Up on Strawberry Hill.
Hell
going
yeah.
out into those woods.
And the second time I got the most stoned was probably the first time I took a dab was with Carter at Ferb's house.
Furbo.
Ferbo. Yep.
I love.
And his
Ferb.
girlfriend had a puppy dog. Listen to this. I was so stoned. His girlfriend had like the cutest puppy. I don't even remember what kind of dog it was, but it was
Yeah.
just a little puppy. And I was just like, oh my god. I was holding it. I was like, it's so cute. I just want to eat it. I said that. I literally said that. It was so funny. First time I took a dab.
Nice.
Yeah, it was out of a fat bong too. It was like this tall. It was like a bong, but it had a titanium dab nail on it.
I hate that shit. And with a titanium nail, that's miserable.
Yeah, I used to love titanium nails.
I hate titanium nails, and I hate big
I know.
bongs.
I that's the same here now. Yeah, I don't even smoke dabs or anything
Yeah,
anymore. And I from the latest, the most recent time.
Quartz and like double perk. Right?
Double perk.
Yeah, double perks.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was lost there for a second. Like double perks. But yeah, percolators in the fucking
Yeah.
rig
Yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
With a quartz now.
Or at least one hella good percolator in it that bubbled really nice.
I like or like a tornado one.
Yeah, I have a tornado one at my
Yeah.
mom's.
I like
Still, I have
tornado
like
ones.
3 rigs just sitting on my mom's.
Nice.
Yeah, where there's some dabs with it too that no one's touched.
Nice. Just
They've been there
chilling.
forever.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, forever as in like from when I stopped smoking, and that was probably like, I'll give it a good estimate, like 6-7 months ago. Maybe
Yeah.
even longer. I'm getting closer to a year. Yeah.
Goddamn, bro.
Yeah, dude.
When are you gonna start smoking again? We already made the agreement. You're gonna smoke on this podcast sometime. This is the official episode 1. By the way, when we're done with this, I'm gonna do like another recording real quick and just do like a quick intro, so I can put that at the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, bang, pow. And
Yeah, if
then
you want.
also we're gonna sit here and I'm gonna take a picture of both of us, just so you know, for thumbnail.
For a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when do you think you're gonna smoke? Because this is the official first episode.
Dude.
So,
When I fucking
like, what do you think? Like 20?
20.
Episode 20?
Oh, I don't see that. I can't really give it.
That's
I
a
don't
long
know.
time.
I don't know. I couldn't. Like there's a possibility I can never. Never ever smoke again.
Damn.
But there's also a possibility I might.
Yeah, you're gonna.
So, dude, who knows?
Chris, you know what?
I'm in that mind state
wanna
where
know my
I don't.
odds?
I'm in that mind state where I just don't really care for it anymore.
I
Like,
know-
I really don't.
I know you
I like the
don't.
smell of it. Like I
Yeah.
I just don't.
You know what? I think though, I think the odds that you never smoke again are like 95 to 5. Like 95% you were gonna smoke weed again, and probably get back to daily smoking for a little while, or if not even daily smoking, then at least like, oh yeah, I get home, yeah, I smoke a little weed, I smoke a little cone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I take a dab.
I couldn't give it a guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's just my personal take.
Yeah,
on it,
I
you know
get
what
where
I'm
you're coming from though.
saying? So I think, and it'd be way healthier than that fucking thing.
Yeah, I'd still be vaping though. That's the thing. Say I'm probably.
I know that's your main vice, huh?
Yeah.
That's your only vice. No,
What do you mean?
that's your only vice.
Vice as in what?
You don't know what vice is?
No.
Vice is like a thing that like it's like a guilty pleasure almost.
Oh,
It's like
definitely then, yeah. And
it's like
and caffeine.
you
here
know
and
it's bad, but like fuck, I do it anyways because
Yeah.
this is my thing.
there. Yeah, and
Like I
caffeine.
smoke weed, that's a vice. Caffeine definitely. Just coffee, that's definitely a vice for sure.
Yeah. Soda.
Uh, no, that's not really one of my vices.
Oh,
like, I
well,
drink
that was
soda,
just talking
but
in general. Yeah. It's a vice thing, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, it can be a lot of people's vice, like their go-to
Like, I'd
thing,
quit
but
soda
that's not
before I'd
mine.
quit this.
See, I think like soda's obviously bad for you, but like
It's so common.
it's so common. But like also, I just don't think that it really matters with me personally. Like I don't think drinking soda is gonna affect me at all. Now other people probably, but like me in my build, I could drink as much soda as I want, and I have in the past, especially when I was streaming in 2020.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of fucking Coca-Cola and a lot of 7-Up. That was all I was drinking.
Yeah.
And I was eating ham and cheese Hot Pockets and sausage, ham and sausage.
Yeah, I think.
Hot
Well,
Pockets.
I mean, you look at the way your dad's built and the way your
Yeah,
mom's
exactly.
built. Like, you guys aren't.
I have like
and your
really
family's-
good genetic, like really good like slim genetics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your family isn't.
So
There's
we're gonna
no.
be
There's not
fucking
many.
slim.
You guys don't have many family members that are just
That are like overweight.
that are overweight. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't. I do. Especially my mom's side. My dad's side, not so much.
Yeah.
All the men on my dad's side were just like pretty decently slim build, but they had like crazy like just muscle strength. They weren't like huge, but their
Yeah.
muscle strength, like their muscles were dense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Kind of.
Yeah,
You know.
I get what you're saying.
But that's
Motherfucking got like some. People got like 5% dense muscles. They like their muscles are like 10%.
who knows. But I know that like I've just hearing about my family and shit, just hearing stories from my dad. I'm just like, wow. There's plenty of families like that, but it's just like my mom's side of the family ain't shit compared to my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
And just genetically and mentally stable and all of that. Like, my dad's side definitely dominates. Like, I wouldn't have got. I only probably got only a little bit of my athletic ability from my mom's side. Because my mom did a hell of sports too.
Yeah.
But I got most of my athletic ability from my dad's side. It's for damn sure from my dad.
My mom did basically no sports. I'm pretty sure.
So you got all your athleticism from your dad.
Yeah.
And I
Definitely.
truly believe that too.
I mean, come on, bro.
yeah, it's
Fuck.
it's way too obvious. Like,
I mean, come on. And I got all his athleticism when he was fucking 22. Wait, no. He was 19. He was 19.
Yeah.
So I got like, you know what I'm saying, almost peak genetics from him. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know how that necessarily works.
I don't think that's how that works, but that's how I think
but it makes
works.
sense, like
Yeah.
why you think that.
Like when
and
he's
where
19,
you're coming.
his genetics are at its peak for
Yeah.
his athleticism is going to come in because he's super athletic.
Because
at
a
this
man's
point.
like strength prime is like late 20s, mid 30s. Like that's the
Yeah.
that's the prime strength of a
Yeah,
man.
when you're fully a man,
Of
because
an
you're still
average
adjusting.
man.
Yeah. Fuck, so you think I got? You think I got it early?
I'm not. I
If
wasn't even
that's-
saying that
If
based
that's
on
the
that.
way,
just,
though,
I was
if that's,
just putting
if that's
that out
how
there.
it is, then
Just imagine if your dad had you at 28, 29.
but he had Raymond at like 28.
Yeah, I can't.
Fuck, Raymond's gonna be superior.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to beat him up or
Yeah,
something.
he's too much into video games now. It's kind of taking over.
Well, that's good because I fucking put him like that. He's gonna be.
Well, I know he
fucking-
looked up to you,
he's
so
gonna
that's
be
where.
he's gonna be just as good as me. He's gonna be killing.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the.
I would
Fortnite-
love, bro.
You look at the Fortnite days, and there was days where Raymond would like beat you.
Yeah, of course.
You
We
know
went
what I
back
mean?
forth. Of
Yeah,
course,
you
bro.
got-
He
you-
was
so-
he was dominating.
So like that's a perfect example.
And
And Raymond is
one thing
quite
I gotta
younger
say,
than you.
they, Chris, they have such an advantage because that is all they have fucking known. Ever since
Yeah.
they were very born, right? They had the Xbox 360 and up. They had great ass consoles that had online always.
Yep.
So you gotta think he was playing like COD and all that shit at like literally 5 years old. Guitar Hero, all
Dude,
that.
I
I was
wasn't.
playing, dude. I was hard gaming the Xbox 360 when he was a baby.
So when I was
Hard
that's
gaming.
the crazy difference. Like when I was little, I was just like running around outside and shit.
Oh, I
and,
did
like,
a lot of that too.
and
but,
like climbing trees.
I did a lot of that too. But when I was at my dad's, it was basically just me traveling around the entire time.
Yep, it was.
Uh-huh.
I remember.
And Jamie,
And Jamie, holy shit,
Fucking
I miss Jamie.
dude, he always lived in that trailer right there. Like, ever since. What's that? Ever since, like, obviously, me and my poppy bought this property in, like, 2000. Literally the year I was born,
Yeah.
right? Or it might have been 99 or 2001, maybe. Yes, they've had it my entire life, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And ever since I can remember, Jamie's camper has been there, and Jamie was living there. You know what I'm saying? So, like...
That's crazy.
Right. I remember, like, going out to Jamie's camper, and that's the first time I ever played the game Bully. And I remember I forgot, like, for so long, so many years, growing up, I never knew the name of the game, but I remember it, and I was like, it's so fucking cool.
And then you saw the game in a case of it, or like a case.
Yeah, no, I wind up, like, seeing, like, gameplay of it or some shit.
Yeah, and then
I
you're like,
remember,
oh,
and
it's
it was,
called
like,
Bully.
Years later.
Facts.
But I remember going out to his camper and going in there, and then I'd play on, like, his original Xbox, because my dad had an original Xbox. We played, like, fucking Need for Speed.
Yeah.
And I went in on Need for Speed Most Wanted. That shit was fun.
Yeah.
What else? We played... I was already talking to my dad about this and about how we're going to go back. We played hella different... We had like 4 different Lord of the Rings games.
Yeah, that was
And there was a couple of them. And we're playing, and there was a certain level that we could never get past. There's like elephants, and you had to shoot the elephants or some shit. And I was like young as fuck. And so dog shit. And my dad was trying to carry me. And it just wasn't working. You could never get past that level, you know what I'm saying? So I was talking to him like, bro, we're going to go back, and we're going to fucking kick all those levels. Like, we're going to dominate on the hardest difficulty. Like, I'm going to fucking spaz, bro. Come on. I play shooters, dude.
So the consoles I grew up on were the regular PlayStation.
Did you play the GameCube at all?
Dude, I grew up on the game. I used to have
Did you
3 GameCubes.
Damn. Wait, did you ever play the 64? Because I had a 64 at my
I never
mom's.
played the Nintendo 64.
That's what I had at my mom's.
Yeah.
And I played Mario Kart.
The only Nintendo
and Mario
consoles or thing I played was the Game Boy and the GameCube. And then when the first DS when it came out. The DS when the DS
I did
first
DS
came out,
too.
bro.
When I was older.
Yeah, but like the first DS.
Yeah.
When it came out, bro, that took over for a fat minute. The DS.
Fuck yeah. You remember like DS Pets or whatever? Fuck.
No, I always played. I played like legit games on the DS. I played like
I like
Metroid.
Pets.
I played Metroid. I played.
What the fuck is Metroid?
You don't know what Metroid is?
No.
That's one of the most.
I played the Did you have the Avatar game?
No, I played more like OG Nintendo games on the DS.
What the fuck?
Because the first DS, you were able to put a DS game in it or a Game Boy game in it. So I played.
Oh, at the bottom. That's what that was for.
Yeah, that was I
Oh
played,
my God.
I played Pokemon. I played what was it?
Pokemon's fire. You know I have a Pokemon emulator
I
on my
played
phone?
this vampire game that was super fun on it.
You know I have a Pokemon emulator on my phone, bro?
That's cool.
You can get that if you want to. I can show you that. You can play any Pokemon game you want.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not into Pokemon as much anymore.
I love Pokemon, bro.
I like the whole culture around it, but I used to be into it, but then I just didn't. It was weird. It was like a cutoff.
Right.
It was weird. Dude, the original DS was fucking groundbreaking.
The DS,
Yeah.
bro.
What I played on the GameCube a lot too was also Metroid, because they had Metroid for GameCube. You need to look up Metroid. That's a badass game.
Yeah.
No, that's an OG game. I'm surprised you don't know that game. Metroid, Metroid Prime, Metroid. There's a lot of.
What the fuck did you do?
So you were a female.
Yeah.
That had her own space suit that had her whole right arm, or it was her left arm, was like a gun blaster,
Okay.
and you killed aliens in space. It was legit, dude. And you can upgrade your suit. You can upgrade your weapon to shooting different types of things.
Nice.
It was, dude. And
Yeah.
the cool thing that
Back
she was
then,
most known
too.
for is like her suit
Back then, too,
can make her
that's
turn
crazy.
into a ball, and then have these mazes in the game where you roll through all these different things as a ball.
That's cool.
Oh, it was so cool. Metroid
Wait,
was
did
the
you ever
shit.
play Hamster Ball? You remember that game?
No.
Oh, what was that one? Did you ever play that one game where like you had to? Fuck, I'm gonna look it up after this. I'm pretty sure it was called Hamster Ball, where like you got this little guy in this thing, and you had to roll through this obstacle course, stuff falling off,
That's crazy.
and it was like fun.
That's
as fuck.
cool. Another game I played on fucking GameCube was Zelda.
Zelda, dude, I never played any Zelda games.
Dude, that's another one you're missing out on a
I
lot.
played like Zelda was
And
in,
Soul Calibur. I played a lot of Soul Calibur.
Actually, I don't think Zelda. No, it was Link. It was in. I played, like I had the Nintendo 64, right? So
Yeah.
I had fucking the OG Smash.
Super Smash Bros. Yeah, and Link was in it.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
Smash
no,
Bros.
Link
No,
wa-
it wasn't Smash Bros. It was a different one.
It was
Link,
it was the Nintendo Smash Bros with like Mario and
Link
and no, I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it was.
Sarion or whatever. the
And
fuck that
Kirby.
one- And Kirby.
Yeah, no, I know
dude,
exactly.
That shit was fire, bro.
I think that's like the newer Super Smash Bros.
I don't know, but that shit was cool. That shit was fucking hella fun.
Yeah, I think that
My
was like,
favorite one was like a Pokemon game that had like Pokemon. You like picked the thing and it had like challenges and shit.
damn.
It was pretty cool, bro.
Yeah, I probably and oh yeah, Tony Hawk games I played all on GameCube. No, the Tony Hawk games were on the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure, or the PS2 because I also played PS2. I grew up on PS2s
Yeah,
also.
I got a PS2 like way later.
It was a little bit later, but not
Yeah.
much. My brother, it was all the games that I played and I had. They were all originally Nathan's.
Nathan's,
They were all Nathan's anyways. But I
Yeah.
still played because
Right.
Nathan wasn't always on it.
Right.
Surprisingly, he was on it enough, but he wasn't always on it. But PS2 is probably my favorite system to play on, other than the GameCube, just because
Yeah,
it was
fire.
new. It was re-innovating, and how we call it. It was
innovating.
it was like
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
it was like
It was changing the fucking the games.
it was
changing
changing the
everything.
culture of games for sure. PS2 was.
Yeah. What really changed it though was PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, because that's when they started having Xbox Live. And PlayStation 3
And
had
when the
online.
internet started coming,
Yeah, and they had actual internet, and you could play online games, and that's when like, fucking, bro, those games.
that was a whole different culture change.
World at War, Call of Duty World at War came out, and
World War II came out.
yeah, it was World. I don't remember which one it was. It was fucking sick though.
I think I was about to say.
And
I
then
could
they
be wrong.
had, obviously finally dropped Black Ops, and
The Black Ops
that
culture.
blew the fucking.
Bro, when Black Ops came out,
No, it wasn't Black Ops at first. It was Modern Warfare 2.
yeah, it was Modern.
When
yeah,
they
you're
dropped
right.
Modern Warfare 2, bro, oh my god, that has
Yeah.
some of the greatest like lobbies of all. You ever seen that shit?
Yeah. No,
Dude, that is the
no,
funniest.
I used to
Oh
play
my
Modern
God.
Warfare 2 with fucking AJ all the time.
Dude, that shit.
But
is
like, I'm being
fucking
dead honest,
fire.
Black Ops was the big changer. Like,
Dude, I loved
like,
Black Ops. My favorite
blew
was
the
Black
world
Ops 2.
up.
Black Ops 2 was my favorite. Because
Black Ops 2.
zombies really took like a next big level on Black Ops 2, and that's when I started playing
I
Origins.
loved the multiplayer on Black Ops 2. That's why I liked Black Ops 2.
I liked the multiplayer on Black Ops 2
like
too,
online
but
multiplayer.
I played zombies. I played
I know.
Origins,
I remember
Hardcore.
because when Black Ops came out, we were all together and everything, and we were already like friends and shit.
Yeah.
So when Black Ops 2. Even actually when Black Ops came out, we were all, I'm pretty sure, still friends and all that. I'm pretty sure. But I knew we were when Black Ops 2 came out, and we were always playing zombies.
Oh yeah, fucking Joshua's house.
Joshua's house. Pretty sure.
I know me and Josh played like online. Shut the fuck.
I don't want to say
Oh.
AJ's too. 'Cause I used to play a lot of Modern Warfare 2 with AJ.
I never played Modern Warfare 2 with AJ. Remember I played Madden. against them. They played Ultimate Team. I remember that shit, dude. Fucking yeah. I remember playing against them at Madden every once in a while.
Yep.
I remember playing AJ and Madden like recently and fucking stomping them out. Like when we both worked at Rusty. You know, he was like, "Oh, I'd stomp you out." I'm like, "Bro,
Yeah.
you didn't even know."
Yeah.
You go in and fucking bop, bop, bop. See you
Yeah.
later.
Yep. Those Madden days were fun at your house. Where we did tourneys and just random shit
Fuck yeah,
at
dude.
your mom's. That was cool.
That was fire.
I think probably GameCube was definitely the most funnest console I ever played in my life, though.
GameCube was your favorite?
GameCube.
You want to know my favorite?
Xbox 360. First Xbox. Oh, the Nintendo 64. Your PC.
My motherfucking PC, baby. My baby. Look at it back there. Just, bro, I'm probably going to get a new baby soon. This one's going to be jealous, but it's okay. I'll still keep her as a side
It's a
piece.
side piece. My side piece. Better
No,
than
but
my
seriously,
main
I'm thinking about
thing.
getting like a dank ass PC soon.
Fucking.
Water coolant.
My brother has a pretty badass PC also.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what kind or anything, but it looks crazy.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
He's got the Samsung curved screen.
He has. It's probably 244 hertz too.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I would
It looks
assume so.
almost exactly like yours, but it's Samsung.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure mine is Samsung.
Is it your
Yeah.
screen or your
Monitor?
monitor? Oh, it is. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. I don't know if it's the same gen as yours, newer or older. I don't know, but it's basically the same. It's probably the same one. Now that I think about it, it's probably the same one.
Yeah. Alright, this is fucking nice ass motherfucking monitor. Bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Super nice.
Almost $500.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. I like how we're both just.
I know. I noticed you started doing that too. I'm like, I must have got him hooked.
Yeah, I always do.
I was about to say
that.
I do this with my baby all the time.
But I'm like, I try to like throw it up and then flick. So like it's like kind of delayed sometimes, and it like
you
feels
you
cool.
like flick your fingers with it.
Yeah, like boom, like.
I
that.
just straight fucking whip it.
Yeah, I like going like up and making it like stall while it's flying through the air sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just straight fucking
It's hard to
fling
do
mine.
sometimes.
Nice.
Wow.
That was savage. Landed,
Okay.
It landed in like a perfect spot.
That was. It couldn't have been any better.
The
I
only
did that
thing
on
that it could have
purpose.
been better is if it landed straight up.
Wait, I think it like almost caught that 'cause the cone's right here. The lighters, right?
Wow. Yeah, it definitely basically caught it where it was.
It's right there. G shit. Alright. Chris?
Yeah.
This was amazing. You wanna end it? 2 hours?
Yeah, we can do that.
Talked about bullshit. And fucking Albert was in here
Yeah.
for like an hour.
Yeah, I was
Pretty
like,
much.
yeah, I was
It's like
basically.
an hour 10.
It was like, yeah, I was like, yep. Fuck yeah, dude.
Good shit. The official episode 1, man. Good shit. Alright.
Of randomness.
I know, right?
I love it. I love it.
Alright, deuces, man. Everyone take care, bro.
look at this unbelievable scene. The wreckage all over the place. To the video we go. Skyfox we go. Check it out. The dramatic last seconds of this chase. This crazy guy wanted for DUI hits the vehicles. It's like a bowling ball in the bowling pin. So 4 vehicles all over the place, flipping around. And that's where the car, the Mercedes and CHP, after this, seeing this, says, we've had enough of this. Let's get this creep, throw him on the ground. They actually reach into the vehicle, grab him on the passenger side, lift him out, down to the ground he goes. They cuff him, they stuff him, and our news camera's right there, Fox 11, when he starts singing like a canary. And wait until you get a load of this guy. Ray, play it.
I am Vartan Asnayan and I got swag.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Hollywood, California, Yerevan.
And why'd you lead cops on this chase?
Because I got swag, I wanted to make it look good.
Are you on drugs or alcohol?
No, sir.
Do you take drugs or alcohol?
What is drugs?
Alcohol?
What is drugs?
Alcohol?
What is drugs?